I had to get that out of the way. I had to push it.
I can hear.
Give him a minute. He's going to start snoring.
I'm the one who says things.
I'm good at stuff.
You belched like the moment that I turned.
Sorry.
It's Friday the 13th.
I'm so good at stuff.
Oh my god.
I mean, you look like, are you kidding me?
I can't. I can't do this anymore.
Yes, you can.
No.
Come
on, man.
So,
It's okay.
it's Friday the 13th, and we're doing a special edition show because it's Friday the 13th.
You already said that.
I know, I'm just trying to drive home the point that it's Friday the 13th.
Okay.
And, Chris and Kristi are here. You just threw me off with that big burp right at the beginning. Like I had a whole, like I was getting ready to do a thing, but Chris and Kristi are here, and we're trying out. We got new shit. Instead of having a computer to do this, I feel like I'm just. What's weird right now is I'm on one side of the table and everybody's on the other side of the table. I feel like I'm in a divorce proceeding or something.
Oh, no.
So how's everybody else?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good, John.
Do you guys have any Friday the 13th bad luck today?
I did, but it's kind of lame driving down South Kendall because I needed 5-hour energies because the AVI guide doesn't bring it to work anymore. So
Oh.
I have to stop at the Crosby, Walmart, wherever. So I stopped at the Crosby and I had just taken in my wallet, so I sat it down. And then as I'm driving the rest of the way to work, I was like, oh, I wonder where I put my wallet. You know, I'm reaching around. I look up and there's a deer trotting right down the middle of the road. So I like hurried up and slowed right down, and my purse went, don't, you know, that was it.
That's pretty bad.
I feel like I had bad luck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did your purse fall over?
So I got home from work, and here she comes. Look, do you see anything different about me? And I'm like, new pants? New pants?
Did you say no pants or new pants?
New pants.
Oh, okay.
She's like, yeah, Megan's got this little store now at the shop, and these pants are such a bargain. They're only like $45.
I don't even know that you could buy pants that are that
And
expensive.
so I'm like, well, that's not really a bargain. She's like, oh yeah, it's cheaper than American Eagle. And I said, well, how could it be? They're not buy one, get one half off.
Every time we go to that store, he says, oh, look, Kristi, they're on sale again. Buy one, get one.
It's like Old Navy in their sales. Every time you walk in an Old Navy,
Yep.
it's like marked down from some ridiculous.
Yep.
I mean, that's good luck, I think.
I think so.
Well, depends. It's good luck for her.
So my sister's slinging clothes now. Like, does she have like clothes racks?
She
Or
has
is it like order them?
No, she has inventory.
Really?
What do you call it? Like a boutique?
boutique. Yeah. You know how those, because you buy from
Yeah.
small town, right?
Yep.
So you think there's going to be a turf war between Christina and Megan?
I hope not.
I don't think so. Do you?
I hope not. She's doing the different jeans. So.
Yes. And I didn't realize that until today because I thought she was doing the Judy Blues and she's not. I was like, oh, these are cans.
The fuck's a Judy Blue?
What's a can?
That's that guy on the Fruit Loops box.
That's a toucan.
That's a can.
Show us what you know.
I don't know shit about cans.
You're very gassy, and you were mad at me because I burped.
I under my breath was like,
I don't
you were
see
just like,
I know, because I pushed it out so I wouldn't do the under my breath thing for a half an hour. I just got it out.
You did get
right
it out
on the fucking table.
That's
so we
gonna
can
be
deal
like,
with it.
I'm
Be
gonna
done with it.
I'm gonna take that. there's going to be Pam's burp, and then the starting music from now on.
I don't even think you recorded it, did you?
Certainly did.
He did.
Certainly did.
Well, that was a weak one. I'll do a better one.
Because I hit record, and then I looked up, and I was like, because I was going to hit the button for the music, and I was like, oh no. Yeah. So we did the podcast the other night, which I thought was a.
Sorry.
What the fuck are you doing over there? We did one the other night, which I thought was a pretty good podcast as far as like content. But then I went to edit it, and something, I don't know if it's the other mixer, I don't know if it's when I transfer it over to my laptop or go back and forth, I get the it's, you guys don't notice
don't
it?
It's because
I
you
didn't
had your
notice
Darth
it.
Vader mask on.
Well, there was something goofy about our microphones, and as soon as I'd stop talking, there was a shh, and as I started talking, there was another shh in between.
Oh, really?
And I couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah,
It was making me fucking sane.
Did you hear it on the podcast when you played it back?
A little, but I thought I got it all out.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I uploaded it, and then I listened to it on, I don't know, the computer or whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's good. And the next morning, I got in my truck, and it popped up on my phone through iTunes that like, oh, there's a new podcast. So I'm like, oh, let's see what it sounds like in the truck. And then I just want to drive into a fucking pole, because it's just like, all this fucking noise.
See, and I didn't hear that.
He's so OCD about it, though.
Maybe I.
Well, if somebody's going to sit and listen to you for any amount of time, you don't
Nobody
want, like...
does.
I do.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Lucas came home the other day and just runs in the house, and I'm waiting. We're going to go together and do some hunting. He comes out. I said, hey, what was Kristi doing? I don't know. She has this big speaker on, and it sounds like she's listening to John talk.
Well,
So, today, I think I'm going to do it for the goof. I was fucking around I was looking at the podcast and how many downloads and all that good shit. And I won't even share it with you because it's low. But
I laugh the entire. I'm not lying when I say I'm dying laughing.
really?
I swear to God.
I feel like we're not
thanks.
funny.
Oh my God.
Well, so I was looking at the podcast thing today, and there was like this little link, and it's like, do you need guests for your podcast? So I'm like, yes. So I clicked on it, and it's this like, it says Tinder, but for podcasts.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Oh, God.
okay, I'm listening. So I look at the whole thing, and basically you can like register to be a podcast guest, or you can register your podcast, and then people they're looking for similar like long story short, if you're looking for somebody to be on your podcast and you're looking for like a specific person that was like a doctor or something, you could ask them, and then somehow it mixes you up. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll put it on there, and instantly, bing, so-and-so wants to be on your podcast. I'm like, really? And it's some like Indian looking dude who teaches people how to speak good. So I clicked on it, and it says, I'll teach you the 5 steps to getting rid of your ums and ahs, and how to use pauses to your advantage and all this shit. So I'm like, all right. So
Put in your credit card information
no, it's free. It's free.
Wow.
so you can get a free Indian speech therapist.
Well, I mean, he looked Indian. He might be something else, just going off his picture. But he just looked like one of those. He looks like the dude from who's the Fez dude from
Oh yeah.
from
That 70s Show.
yeah
show.
yeah. He kind of looks like that guy, but a little darker.
Go lay down.
So
What's his name? What did you Google last
Who,
night?
Fez?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's right
I can't
there.
think of
It's
it.
right on the tip
But
of my
anyways,
tongue.
so maybe unless he hears this, that guy's gonna be on. And I haven't gotten any more, but I was looking, And we got to do something with the dogs. Boys, go lay down.
You can hear toenails.
That's so loud.
Wait, is that his name?
Yeah.
Wilmer?
Valderrama.
Yes.
What is it?
Wilmer?
I think it's Wilmer Valderrama. I don't have my
is.
glasses
It is.
on. I'm old as shit.
So maybe that guy will be on the podcast soon. He can tell us how not to say or or
I
bet you that's gonna be one of
there's
those
no
things.
fixing that.
I was teasing you and now I can't stop
I
doing
know.
You how about maybe? Do you think if you had some tea?
No.
it. Who wants tea?
So, anyways, we were going to talk about superstitions because it's Friday the 13th. Do you want to know one of my biggest superstitions right now? Anytime a Democrat gets elected president, I get really nervous.
I don't think that's a superstition.
It always seems like things get weird.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems like the way we're going.
It's definitely the way we're going. It's not
Do you
official
think-
yet, right?
It's not
Do you have a little bit of hope still left? You don't?
I'm starting to feel really bad. It feels like there's a gigantic amount of just fuckery.
But it's never going to get proven.
Right. It's almost like when you see the teacher do something in school you're not allowed to do, and you're like,
Yeah.
wait, but
Like when she drinks Pepsi in class.
Oh,
exactly,
no.
Piper.
And you're only allowed to take water. It's a bunch of bullshit.
What?
You said that you were writing something I don't know.
Oh, no. It'll be over the phone. I'm sorry. But it just like when Piper says that she's going to say something about her teacher drinking Pepsi in class. You're not supposed to have pop in school. But what do you do? Like,
Hey.
you know they're breaking the rules.
She has it in a water bottle, so I don't. So she.
So way to rat on your teacher.
Hey, I'm just going to say I hope she has a little vodka in there with that Pepsi because I don't know how these teachers are doing
No
it.
doubt.
It's got to be crazy time.
Yeah.
But
So not even a little bit of hope?
Mm.
A little bit.
see, what's driving me nuts, here's what I'm worried about, is that even if they come out tomorrow, because there's a lot of stuff that just seems, like if you don't watch the 6 o'clock news, if you look around on the internet, maybe watch Newsmax or any of those other ones that aren't mainstream, or maybe even Tucker, if you watch Tucker, he gets into it a little bit, and Hannity I just can't stand. But
he's a huge
right.
Trump supporter. I mean,
But so those are like Tucker and Hannity are really the only ones on regular news that are talking about any sort of
right,
anything.
right.
But when you read the rest of this stuff, you're like, you know, an opener right there in that drawer. I think.
Somewhere. No, wait, there's one hanging right up there.
Okay.
John just lost his ears.
Piper, are you now part of the podcast? Are you in on this? Here. I'll turn on your mic. Do you want some headphones?
Why?
You have to use these ones if you. That's all we got left.
Okay. They're the ones I use at school.
All right, great. That's the whole thing.
I can't get them on my ears. I can't get them on my ears. I have to hold
Well, you don't really need them. Just go with it. All right, you're in. You're live.
Hi.
We'll value your opinion. No swearing.
I mean, we're gonna, but you can.
But I don't think anything's going to happen.
No.
It's like there's all this supposed shit. And then it's crazy stuff that all this stuff when you like look at it just the slightest bit. So like the Dominion voting software they keep talking about. And I don't want to say it wrong.
John's
Are you
looking
talking
on his
about the
phone.
2000?
Wait, who owns it? Yeah, they are owned by
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, yes. I'm pretty sure her husband.
No, I think it's her son works for them or something like that.
That should make
can't-
everybody feel uneasy.
Well, it's stuff like that. When all this stuff, when you look back at it, you're like, wait, that doesn't seem like anybody that holds office
Should be able
right.
to have any. Yeah.
power like that.
Yeah,
And then
it's
Conflict of interest
Yeah.
apparently
definitely a
doesn't
conflict of
exist.
interest.
and then guess where the servers that hold all the data from the votes are? Where would you keep those?
At Obama's house.
Germany.
Hillary's house.
You're like, what?
Germany.
Are you kidding
Why
me?
I
Germany?
swear to God.
Today, someone in our class said that the voting was rigged and that, I'm not going to use names because I don't want to, but she said that the votes were rigged and that they were putting most of the Trumps onto the Biden side, and that's why Trump.
Well, they said that there. I did see it. Did you hear about the glitch? I think it was Michigan. Like
Yeah, I think so.
16,000 votes went from
What
to
kids?
Biden,
yeah.
and
Just
Trump lost them. Yeah,
But it's not
in the same
enough.
second.
It's not going to be enough to make any sort of
Right.
difference.
How
But-
do you know?
Well, one of the
Just-
one of the things that I see as a problem is if you have that stuff that's blatant and out there, what other stuff is, and at least
Right.
take a look. When there's only like 10,000 votes deciding the whole race out of 8 million,
Right.
you're like, what?
Yeah.
How could it be that close? And then the other weird thing is, how is there more votes than there are registered voters? Like that keeps popping up all over the place.
So here's what I was told. Somebody told me that you could register when you went to vote on a post of mine, the one that went absolutely nuts. But they would still be a registered voter once they voted.
Right.
That
And-
number would change along
Right.
with the vote, right? I mean,
Unless it doesn't update like right away or something. I don't know.
I didn't realize you could register
What-
when you went to vote. Did you know
only,
that?
only certain states. I don't
Yeah.
think Pennsylvania allows it.
Okay.
We can only do it when we get our driver's license.
You already have your driver's license.
Yeah, but when you go to get your driver's license, they're like, "Do you want to register to vote?" And you're like, "Sure." And they're like, "Who do you want to? What party do you want to register for?" And you're like, "Just here to get a license."
Any
bro."
party.
Yeah. As long as I'm driving.
Yeah.
I would just be like, driver's license.
So if
That's my party.
you passed away in the first quarter of 2020, your vote counts.
Yeah. Well, and it's what the other crazy thing that keeps talking or keeps getting said on TV is like, dead people don't vote, but when they do, they vote Democrat.
Yeah.
How come there's not a bunch of dead people that voted for Trump?
Right.
Like, I don't know. And if they would just come out, and what is frustrating to me in all this is if they would just come out and say, all right, here is this Dominion voting thing, and it looks bad, but here it is. Or this is why there's more votes than, like you were just saying,
Right.
people registered that day. There was
Right.
30,000 people, and it doesn't get added into the registered voters for 2 weeks. Or there's just too many funky
Yeah.
things. But
I agree.
don't know.
And we don't hear about it on the mainstream media.
It's no front. No
No.
front.
It's-
The
No front.
lamestream media.
Mainstream.
Well,
Don't be rude.
Thank you.
yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's frustrating. And the other one that I found really frustrating this week was, did you see that dude in Erie that came out? He was a postal worker.
Yeah, and then came back and took it all back, didn't he?
But he didn't.
He didn't.
That is the weird thing about all this. So he was on one of the TV shows, Hannity or one of them, Tucker the one night, and he's going on, and the guy seems a little,
Right.
I don't know.
Postal.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like exactly the type of guy who'd work at the post office. But he tells a story, and he's pretty serious and fired up about it and the whole 9 yards. And then the next morning, I see the story that he recanted his whole thing, and I'm like, well, that's weird. He went on TV last night and he recanted it.
He
No.
probably got a death threat.
He came in to work the next morning. They escorted him out and said he's not allowed to work until the investigation's over. And then 2 agents, government agents, I don't know if they were FBI or...
Right.
So listen to that thing where they're trying to get him to change his story. There's a recording of the whole thing, and the guy's like, I'm not here to scare you, but I'm going to try and scare you. Maybe if I get you stressed out a little bit, you'll remember things a little better than you did, because I don't think you're remembering things the way. And you're like, am I watching a movie?
Yeah,
Like, is this
Yeah.
real life? Like, two dudes shut up and told this other grown man this shit?
Yeah.
So the Postal Service put out the press release that he recanted his story. And then he comes right out with a YouTube video. I did not recant my story at all. They were trying to get me to, but I did not. And then the headline that I saw, and that was, I posted it the other day. It said, USPS worker recant story. And I'm like,
Did I say anything on it?
I don't remember.
I might not have seen that one.
But you go down through and read, and it says that he recanted his story. He claims that he heard this and that and the other thing. And then it says that they interviewed him. And then it says that he got basically suspended or whatever. And then it says in the same article with the headline of postal worker recants his story, at the bottom it says, immediately he posted a YouTube video saying he absolutely did not recant his story. And I'm like, how do you publish this news article? It would be like John confesses to robbing a bank is the headline, and then you read the article, and at the end it's like,
No, he
John
doesn't.
absolutely did not confess to robbing the bank.
No, he
Other
didn't.
people said he did.
Yeah.
How is that a news? And people just read the headline and are like, yep, it's crazy.
It is. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Do you
Right.
feel that way?
That's what I said the other night.
And as a society,
This is why I clear my throat
we're
so much.
guilty
I
of
know.
that. It's the headline that catches your
Right.
attention.
Yeah.
Well, who has time to read everything?
Yeah, most
Except
people
me.
don't.
And maybe
Nobody
I should,
has the time to read everything you post. That's for sure.
Well, I'm just trying to get it out there, Pam. I'm trying to
So
do my
you should
part.
give, like, every time, just give us a little synopsis in your post, so that I don't have to read the article.
It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
It's fake news.
Fake news. Just it sums up like that every time.
Yeah.
I keep hitting my.
I know. I did that too.
So I don't know. I'm starting to lose hope that anything's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think.
So we went back to politics after you started superstition.
I know, but I'm sorry. I have one more thing to say.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, your time has been allotted.
when you go vote, this is kind of a personal maybe. Do you vote all Democrat? Do you vote all Republican? Because in all these races in these tight states, if you noticed,
Well, that was some of the other stuff where there was like 65,000 people that voted. Like, I can't remember if it was Michigan or where it was, or 60, however many there was.
Right.
They voted straight party ticket, or you can go in and you can just choose. So you can
Right.
vote Republican for president or Democrat for the next one down. And then the other thing is, not where we live, because ours is that computerized thing. It's
Right.
like the Sheets menu.
Right.
You can't build
Which
a sub
is how they
without-
all should be.
yeah,
Well,
I don't understand how
It's
that,
like at Sheets. You can't build a sub without going through the cheese.
Right.
We can't vote without going through like
Right.
the Secretary of
The
State shit
Senate
or
and all
whatever.
that stuff.
Yeah. So, anyways,
You gotta have
But
the
as a
condiments.
Republican, don't
Well, the
you
cheese is the most
normally-
important anyway.
yeah. Well, that's what
vote
they're saying.
all
And then the other
Republican.
thing is, in places that fill out ballots, they actually have a drop off where some people just fill out for the president. Some people fill out the second one under it, which is like maybe a government or a
Right.
local government. And then there's a huge drop off as people get down to like county clerks. They don't
Right,
know who
they
the
don't
people
care.
are. Or whatever.
Right.
So there's a whole thing where people that voted straight party, because they kept track of people that voted straight party and people that like picked
Right.
their things. There's straight party votes, so there's a certain amount of straight party votes. So that would be the president's vote, who voted for the congressman that got in that same
Right.
state. But there wasn't a vote for the president on that ballot.
Yeah,
And
don't
you're
you
like-
find that hard to believe?
Right. You're
Yeah,
like,
how
it
can-
I mean,
doesn't
that is
make
the
any
most
sense.
important. I mean, I understand the lower levels, people
Well,
not voting.
then of the ballots, like I said, I've seen so much shit. I'm mixing it a lot, but I think it was Michigan. Of the ballots that just were voted, just the president, just one thing. There was like 8 for Trump and 250,000 for Biden. And then the next one down, which is the more common one, where you vote for the president and the next thing down the congressman or whatever,
Right.
there was an equal number. It was really close. It was like 247,000 to 246,000, which kind of passes the sniff test that there's an equal amount of people.
Right.
But how did you have that other one? Like, there's so many
Yeah.
things that you're like,
Yeah.
how is that even fucking possible?
So we're in rural America, and So, did you receive your ballot in the mail to where you could do a mail-in?
Yeah, we got like 10 of them.
So did
Okay.
we.
So
They just kept coming. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're fake.
I know, we don't either.
All right. So, here's the deal.
Oh, I wish I had that. You know what? I recorded that, but I only have so many slots on here because I wanted a here's the deal, and I just have a.
Ah, man.
So, what would have happened if I chose to
Send them
mail
all.
in my ballot, then go to the community church as me, who I'm not going to identify any names here, but typically people know me. It's a rural place. I go to the local church. I go in. I don't even whip out my identification. They're like, oh yeah, I know him. And then I go right to a voting machine that does not know it's me.
Yeah, I was wondering
Okay.
about that too.
So could I double vote? Like, why not? They don't know if I sent in a ballot.
Well, supposedly if you went in, something would show up on their fucking full three ring binder thing that
Yeah.
they're flipping through.
Dude,
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sign your
Oh.
name here.
He voted, but so maybe I didn't send it in until
Well, that was
the
it.
day of the election.
Right.
They would not know.
It's
How
I
would
don't
they know?
It just seems like the worst way to do everything. And I guess people are like, can't you just accept it and move on? The problem I can't is because we live in a society that we agree on rules.
Right.
And we all agree. It was like right now, if the four of us were stranded on an island and we voted on who gets to eat the last coconut, and I realized, all right, guys, everybody's going to put in a vote. There's four of us. And there's 5 votes, and 4 of them are for me.
Right.
You'd be like, we're going to have to kick John off the island.
And also, I'd be like, I think Pam would survive the shortest amount of time.
She's got the
she needs that
least-
coconut.
She's got the least amount of
Yeah.
battery power.
What? I'm not sure what's happening here. What are you judging me about?
I feel like I would never get to eat this coconut.
Oh.
Because everyone.
I don't know why, but I'm just like not really talking at all because I really don't know what you guys are talking about.
We don't even know what
That's
we're
all right.
talking about either.
We're talking about coconuts. I came out of
Well,
left
then I
field.
guess you can do that.
Have you ever had a coconut?
I've not had a coconut before, but I've had a cup shaped like a coconut.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an
Juice?
Very cool.
almond joy?
What?
An almond joy?
What's that?
Candy
It's a
bar.
Candy
candy
bar.
bar.
Yes, you have.
They have
Yeah.
coconut in
Do you like coconut? I love the smell of coconut. I don't like the taste of coconut.
I like
Same.
both.
But it's weird because like Malibu coconut rum,
Yeah.
I love that. I just don't like the texture of.
Is it just? Are you sure it's
The
just not
texture.
rum that you like?
It
It's not so much the
So
coconut.
she hears
can be
rum.
piss flavored rum and
She's like,
be
"Oh,
alright.
it's
Cool.
rum."
I'm
It's
in.
rum.
Well, I
Smells
mean,
great, tastes great. It's rum.
besides coconuts, what do you guys want to talk about?
All right. So it's Friday the 13th. We're going to talk about superstitions.
What even is that?
The superstition is something. All right. Like, they say things like if a black cat passes your or crosses your path, it's bad luck.
Or if you break a mirror,
Yeah.
it's 7 years bad luck.
Or if you walk underneath a ladder,
Which
bad luck.
that's bullshit
Or
because I
if
do
you
it all the
kill
time.
a spider, it may rain.
Or if you step on a
That's
crack,
not
you'll break your
scary.
mom's
Mother's
back.
back.
Yes.
If you step on a what?
A crack, like a crack in the sidewalk.
You'd break your mother's back. Rude.
Well, at recess today, I stepped over about 1,000 cracks. Back isn't broken.
Well,
That's
You
enough.
have to- you
I've
have to
been to the
step
doctor
right
already
on 'em.
today.
I did step right on it.
Well, you don't even care about your mom?
Back isn't broken.
See?
She never heard that
Well,
before.
you got out of it easy on Friday the 13th.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what a superstition is. So Dad was
So,
asking if anybody has
Do
one.
you have any superstitions, Piper, that something that's like lucky? You have like a lucky shirt, lucky underpants, lucky socks, a lucky doll.
Or unlucky stuff.
I wear this about every day. It's my lucky bracelet.
Your lucky bracelet?
Yep.
You think it brings you luck? Okay, that's a superstition. That's exactly what we're talking about. I asked on Facebook today, and we had an overpouring amount of response if anybody had superstitions. and Melanie was the only one that responded. And she said that they won't buy white vehicles because I can't remember the
Her parents owned 3 white vehicles, through the years.
Mm-hmm.
And as kids would get old enough to drive, they would pass the white vehicles down. And every single of those 3 white vehicles once passed down to the children got totaled.
Oh gosh.
So they won't buy any more white vehicles.
Oh, that's just devastating.
I think that was the
and
general
and her
synopsis.
son was driving his dad's white truck last year, and he told it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So no white
That-
vehicles.
That's all we
just
have.
sounds not good.
Well, except for the excursion.
Hmm?
I said that's all we have is white vehicles.
Oh. Do you guys have any superstitions?
I did not.
None?
I did.
You don't even have like a lucky, like obviously like the Cowboys. Is that your?
I have a lucky number,
Yeah. What is it?
but it's 5.
Oh,
Why?
you want to hear that story?
But it's
So why is it lucky? Like when you see it come up, you're like, oh shit, 55, double luck on this road. Like what? How does it? How does it work?
I'm not sure.
Like every time you like see something that's $9.95, you're like,
Now I think of it, it's maybe not
Are you
such
guys
a lucky
talking
number
about prices now?
because I've played the number, and
so you play it like,
within lotteries, like just choose different things. Oh, I'll take 5, and I've never won shit.
Is it because it's a 5-pointed star on
No,
the Cowboys?
It was just my baseball numbers.
Oh, okay.
oh.
But
Two,
it
three,
is
four,
really. I didn't make it to the major leagues because I suck.
So how about?
So it's not a very lucky number.
You
Alright.
should pick another one.
I need another number.
I'm
do.
gonna do my best not to throw somebody under the bus that I barely know. But speaking of weird baseball number stuff, you know our big TV.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought this big TV last summer for camp. And were you there the next day when it went blue screen and we had to unplug it and
I
plug it in?
was.
It was like the very next day.
We watched
The fight
Yes.
or
fight
what?
on
right.
a little screen with binoculars
You're just like,
from the deck.
But anyways, so it broke, and I've been all this time trying to get like warranty on it because I didn't take out the Walmart warranty shit
Right.
because I never do because
Yeah,
Right.
it's,
that's a scam.
Because
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
wouldn't work anyway. Yeah.
yeah.
And so I had to go back to Walmart with the day that, and the only reason I know the day was because I sent Pam a text because it filled up the whole back of her car. So I had to go back through and find that text, and then I went in and got a receipt. And then I had to send pictures. This just went on and on and on.
Right.
So finally, they're like, "We're gonna send a technician out to repair it."
what?
I'm like, "Cool," because it's a 75-inch TV. It's like it'd be tough to ship.
I didn't realize
And you
there
paid
were
a bunch of
people
money
that,
for that,
like,
so it's kind of
on
awkward
TVs.
that it
Dude,
broke.
they're
Right.
from Bradford.
what?
Oh shit! I don't want to tell this.
I thought
I
they were
blew in the people.
disposable.
No, they showed up with 2 boards, like a power board and some other board, and they tore. There was 2 of them, and they tore the whole board apart, or the TV apart. And what was funny about the email when I got it that said they're going to send a technician, it said if there's any evidence that you've tampered with it or there's a bug infestation,
What?
instantly.
Ew.
Instant.
Bug
How often does
infestation.
bug infestation happen?
Turns out I talked to the guy tonight
Oh.
when he got here. So I told him that, and they kind of laughed. They're like, "Oh, we never heard that," but yeah, it happens all the time. He goes, "We go into some pretty like gross places, and it's warm in the TV, and bugs will crawl in there like cockroaches and shit. Will crawl in there and make nests.
That's nasty.
So
So after he found all the cockroaches in ours, what
no,
did he say?
there was one little spider that crawled out, but it was
Oh.
all right.
Ew.
So did they fix it?
The one little spider must have.
No, they put new boards in, and it did the exact same thing.
Okay.
But now they have to come back probably again. They had, because it was after 5, so they had to talk to the main place.
I would think
And
that
then-
they would send you a new TV.
Well, they have to come out and smash the TV, smash the screen,
And send pictures of it.
send
Smash.
pictures of it, and then give you a new one.
Send a new one.
somehow.
Wait,
But anyways, so I'm talking to this kid.
they have to smash the TV?
Yeah, I don't know why it's broke.
I
could
want to be
obviously
there
see-
when that happens. That
So-
would be so satisfying.
But here's the funny part.
I'd be like, here's a bowling ball. Drop it on there from the top of my ladder, please. Just because.
wow.
Wow, you would really want to drop a bowling ball on a $700 TV.
But it's broke anyway.
Can we throw
so
darts at it?
I don't know what the answer
Anything?
is.
Okay.
Do you want to break a $700 TV?
Wait, hell.
Well, they have to break it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the only-
but they can put it back together.
That's the only way you get a new one.
Oh, I guess that would be satisfying.
That's crazy. I never even realized they sent people out anymore.
I know.
And they're from Bradford.
We were
That was
surprised.
the other weird part.
Nuts.
And even crazier is the kid is like a tall, the exact kid that you would think works on electronics, you know? Nice kid. He comes up, he's talking about everything under the sun, and he says, so what do you watch on this? Football? I'm like, sometimes, but I'm not really a football guy. I said, most of the time, we watch like fights and racing and shit. And he's like, do you mean like real fights or like wrestling, like WWE? And I'm like, no, like UFC and stuff. And he's like, oh, good, because I'm a wrestler. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I wrestled for 6 years. And I'm like, cool, man. And he says, yeah, all through high school or whatever, 6 years of wrestling. And he says, actually, I had a losing average, but I really enjoyed it. I said, well, when you tell this story again, just leave that part out. Like, don't.
Right.
Yeah, there's no reason to tell anybody that.
So do you know the kid or
No, I do now.
Okay.
We're pals. So then he's like, yeah, I found out, once I started getting into it, I really enjoyed just getting the shit beat out of me and thrown on the ground and twisted into a pretzel. And he's going on and on and on. And I said, how old are you, dude?
Kinky.
And he's like 21. And I said, sooner or later, maybe later in life, I feel like this is coming back out. And you're going to find the yin to your yang. And this will all make sense. So he went with it. He's just rambling on about it. I'm just like, this is the weirdest day ever with a TV repairman. So I guess that number 5 stuck with you. Getting physically abused stuck with this dude. That's his lucky thing. So, Pam, superstitions?
I dug deep on this and I really don't. Okay, like what counts as superstition, I guess?
Anything that you think brings you luck or bad luck.
I don't bring me bad luck.
What brings you bad luck?
No.
You have to get a little bit closer to the mic if you're.
A boy in my class.
Oh, well, we can't talk about that. You can't talk about. People can't give you bad luck. I mean, they can.
I don't.
Then I know what can.
Come on, man.
Beer.
What?
Beer will give me bad luck.
Yeah, you shouldn't ever drink beer.
Yeah.
Then why do you drink it every night?
Because your mom makes me.
I don't think I technically. Wait, you skipped Kristi.
No, I don't think that I really have. I mean, the black cats. When I see a black cat, I'm kind of hesitant about driving, being the next vehicle going by.
So if a black cat runs across the road, you're worried that.
Something's gonna happen.
Really?
Yeah. You don't feel that way about anything?
Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
But not about black cats.
Well,
And I always think about like ladders when you walk under, like if there's a ladder leaned against a wall or something, or like when I was putting the lights up in camp, I had to walk under the ladder, and I'm like, oh shit, is that bad luck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's ridiculous. I'm not.
Isn't there something goofy about opening an umbrella inside a house?
Yeah, I've
too?
got a whole list of
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ones.
No, I don't really have a superstition, but I have weird stuff because I'm a complete dork. Like, if I'm walking up the steps at night when it's dark, I feel like someone's going to touch my back.
You get like the creepy crawlies.
Yes, like somebody's...
every night when, like, in the morning when no one's up, because, like, almost every weekend I wake up. You guys are still sleeping. But, it's because I'm still in the routine of waking up at 6:50 in the morning. But whenever I come downstairs, I just walk downstairs and then I watch TV. But eventually I want to go up to my bed to, like, sleep. So I go up there and then I feel like someone's going to grab me and pull me down. Like,
Oh man.
because it's so early in the morning. No one's
Creepy
up.
crawlies.
And you know how, like, Case Cutlery, that's an old building.
Mhm.
And there has been, so I don't know how long the office that I'm in, I usually have a girl that works in the same office, and there's a wall, but she's working from home. But that chair over there creaks. Like, I swear to God, you know what I mean? Did somebody die?
So nobody's sitting there and just the chair creaks?
Yes. Yeah. That's just another thing. And I'll be like, even when I first started, I'm like, Stacy, I can hear noises over there before you were even in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just a little privacy panel. I
I'm
mean,
not
it's,
sure. I'm not sure if this is bad luck, but today we almost hit a dog on our way home from school.
oh no.
On the bus.
Oh no.
But you didn't? Oh, that's good.
The dog like ran out in front of us and like like the bus stopped and all of us went whoosh,
Oh no. Oh,
right
boy.
against the seat.
So do you think places are haunted? We already talked about this.
Yes.
Wasn't it you that
Yes.
said you lived in a haunted
Yeah.
house?
Well, I felt things at my mom's house after my stepdad passed away.
So do you think, so people always, some people say, that places get like,
Energy.
yeah, like imprinted on them or
Right.
something? Because you were there? So you think that's true?
I do.
Probably.
See, I think all this stuff's a bit situational sometimes.
Yeah.
Where, so immediately after you lose somebody, you're always looking for like little signs. And I guess what I'm saying is, after 10 years, you might see the same thing, and then you're like,
No, I've been eerie going to my mom's since Jean passed away.
Oh,
it's the birds. We'll hit a quick pause here.
Okay.
Okay, so we lost Piper, but we gained the birds. Roy and Mel are here, and they claim they're going to stay quiet.
I'd like for them not to.
They're not going to. You all got any superstitions?
No.
Shut up, you do so. You were just telling me that you had one about taking your phone to go hunting.
I don't know if that worked or not.
You don't take your phone to go hunting?
I forgot it yesterday.
Well, that would freak me out.
Come on, man.
Did you score
Shot a
yesterday?
deer?
Well, so that could be a new superstition.
Yeah.
You leave your phone at home.
Could be a helicopter flying over your head a couple times.
Wrong.
So, Ryan and Mel don't have headphones on. They can't hear President Trump talking.
I feel that you have another superstition, Roy.
I don't think so.
Isn't there a superstition that you have?
Are you gonna throw him under the bus after all?
No, I'm pretty sure there's one superstition that Roy has.
What is that?
Something to do with removing your shirt.
Yes.
That's only at home.
So you wouldn't do it here?
Is it
No.
a superstition or a comfort thing?
Just comfort of being home, I guess.
Like you don't feel like your poop's going to go bad if you leave your shirt on?
That's right. Yeah. I sure the hell don't take it off while we're drilling.
I wish you did.
So, Roy, I have a good poop story. So, I think it was Wednesday night,
It was Wednesday morning. In the wee hours.
and I thought that I had COVID. This is a true story, by the way. And so, I had my favorite meal of all time, a cheeseburger with ketchup, mustard, pickle, and onion. It's perfect. And some fries. That was dinner. I don't believe that I had breakfast nor lunch. So
This time around, we got the whole meal schedule.
So there's nothing else involved in this except for dinner. And dinner was like, what, 6 o'clock?
No.
No?
Okay, say yeah.
Yeah, 6, 5, I don't know.
Is it going to change the outcome of
No.
the story? If it's
No,
a
the
different
outcome
time?
will
Okay.
not change.
I didn't know if we should be taking notes right now.
So I'm pretty sure it was like 11:30ish. I'm laying in bed and life is grand. And then all of a sudden, it comes. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know if I had to poop. or puke.
It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Or puke. So I went to the first. And I'm sitting there. And it was an in-betweener. It was kind of like, what do they call it? The ghost poopy?
Oh no, I don't even know what that is.
The one that sticks in the toilet still when you flush it?
Oh, I hate that.
But yeah.
A ghost poop
That's
is the
not a
one where
ghost.
you know you pooped,
Yeah.
but when you stand up, there's nothing there.
Or there's just like a little cheese doodle.
No, it's just there's nothing there.
Like I went in before and been like, and then you stand up and there's just like a little macaroni. And you're like, I thought it was way bigger than that.
You know what you guys need? I heard this commercial this week on the radio.
Wait. I'm still telling the story.
Tell your
All right,
story.
don't forget.
Tell your story.
So I go to make this movement, and it's horrible. And it's an in-betweener. And it's just brr, brr, brr. And I'm not going to keep doing that.
Is
but
that your guts?
my guts? It was,
Just rumbling.
yeah, they were coming out all over. And the next thing you know, my feet start like feeling like they're falling asleep in this 5-minute period of
It's because he sat on the toilet too long.
Do you
right?
think you fell asleep on the pot?
No, I was wide awake. Trust me. I was
Do you
wide
think you
awake.
were though, like driving wide awake, like you're nodding off and thinking you're awake, but you're really asleep?
It could have happened.
You were
And-
sleeping on
You
the
have to hear this.
toilet.
So then it becomes like this itching sensation from my feet up.
Come on, man.
So my feet start itching, and then it goes up to my calves. So I start scratching my calves, and and I'm like, shit, do I have COVID? Had no idea what was going
Not
on.
a symptom.
This goes on for like 15 minutes, I'm gonna
Wrong.
guess. And the itching goes from my calves to my thighs to my big belly to my shoulders.
Your ass.
I get done with everything and I'm just scratching. So I look in the mirror and I have these pen-size raised white dots, a rash all over my frickin' body. And I'm like itching uncontrollably.
When you
Um,
say you looked with a mirror, did you have like a hand mirror that you grabbed?
No, there's a mirror in the bathroom. So
Did
I got
break
done.
Did you
washed
break
my
the mirror? Because that's bad luck.
No, I did
Learned
not.
today.
But I did pull down my shorts just a little.
Oh, I
Did you
thought you
look
meant you looked in a mirror
notice
while you were
this
still
rash.
sitting on the toilet.
Oh.
Oh,
This rash was there, and I'm like, oh my god, I am like scratching. Like I have like
I almost feel like he dreamt it.
the scabies or something.
did he smoke pot before this?
No,
Are you sure?
totally sober.
Did
The
you-
governor doesn't allow it, nor does my work.
Did
It's
you
totally clean.
roll in some poison ivy?
No. I'm like
No more questions.
laundry detergent. I don't know. So all I
Could
can
be.
think of is the symptoms of COVID: a rash.
I didn't know that was
Diarrhea.
a
It seems
symptom.
like that is
Yeah,
not-
a rash
I can't
is
do
a
that
symptom.
backwards.
Google it. I googled it. So I go sit in my chair. Everyone's sleeping, and I'm just scratching. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And within 5 minutes, it all dissipated,
I'm not sure.
back to
But
normal,
listen to my headphones.
and I
for
went
a
to
minute.
bed.
Are you sure you didn't get like the piss shivers or something? Like goosebumps?
It wasn't a dream. No, this.
Well, you're hot and cold. Hot and cold.
No. I woke up 5:15 a.m. Perfect condition.
Really?
So I'm trying to figure out what happened to me. What am I allergic to?
You know what I'm wondering?
Did she change laundry detergent?
Are you dead?
Why did it make me poop?
Probably didn't like it.
Unplug that white one.
All I can think of is the restaurant that we may have visited. Like, did someone in this place, did they become unsanitary
I think that
some sort of way?
is what it is.
Well,
What would it be?
one time we got a pizza
You can
from
hear
one
that,
place.
yeah.
And there was shit on the bottom of it.
What? Wait.
Well, there was stuff on the bottom.
Did you
of the
break
pizza.
out in a rash?
I did.
What?
Wait,
did.
start that story over.
Yeah,
again.
I
I just
missed
missed what you just said.
I don't know, 5, 6, 8 years ago. We got a pizza. We're eating it. And I'm like, something's not right, you know? So I ate it. It was good. But we got to looking later on the bottom of the pizza has come kind of a
Wait,
funky
time out.
shit.
Something's not right with what?
The pizza.
Like it didn't taste right?
No, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
Like something's definitely not right. My tongue hurts,
A
but
different flavor?
I don't know.
It
It's
just
been a
didn't
while.
taste right?
Yeah, I mean, but we got looking at the bottom of the pizza looked funky. And well, how long was it after that? A couple hours. Man, I broke out in a rash.
What?
Whole body.
Yeah,
Same thing.
yeah.
Hey.
Where did this pizza come
At
from?
least I did. At least I didn't have COVID.
was it the same place? Well, they weren't open that, so it can't be the same place.
Okay.
So do you suppose there's some ingredient in pizza that goes bad? That if you get it on you?
I don't
Well, he
know.
had a burger.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
So a
burger.
bread
But
bread
what I'm
product.
saying is maybe something at the pizza place goes bad that gets onto the place
Yeah.
where they make the
Needless to
food.
say, I won't eat pizza again for like 2 years.
No shit.
I'm craving a cheeseburger
But nothing
right
happened
now.
here.
I'll make you one, bro. Get out some burger, get out some peanut butter.
Roy, you want some pizza?
No, thank you.
There's some left.
I'm full. We just got done eating.
Roy, could you hand me a beer on the refrigerator, please?
Oh, I certainly could.
Thank you very much. So you don't have any superstitions at all? No, you have to have a superstition.
I do not.
Do you think it's bad luck to go out with older guys?
Oh, that's very good luck.
So that's in the good luck side. Do you know what my superstition is?
This is so strange.
I feel that Reese cups are bad luck. I swear to fucking God.
I'm not kidding you.
What?
Yes.
I
He
won't
will
eat 'em.
not eat one.
Fuck no.
What?
Yeah.
Not
Of all
even-
the things you could have
Not even
picked,
with milk.
No.
nothing.
No
He
reason.
won't touch them. Even if you try to slip him like one of the Easter egg Reese cup or the
do
Christmas
that?
trees or
No. The
You
only-
know, that's
the-
my favorite.
Mine too. I love those
isn't
things.
it everybody's favorite?
So what if I make Buckeyes?
I don't know what that is.
Those are fine.
They're
It's not a
basically
Reese
the
cup.
same
Wait,
thing.
the mini Reese cups are okay.
What?
No, wait.
Since
hang-
when?
No, they come in like the Halloween candy and...
Or the Christmas ones, the green and
No, fuck
Red
that
ones?
Christmas
No,
shit.
the little.
no, the
Foiled.
little.
The little
Yeah.
foil
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the Christmas tree things.
Oh my god, those are my favorite.
Nope. I can't eat a full-size Reese. It's bad luck. Every time... And now, I'm willing to gamble. I like Reese's so much that I'll take one of the minis. Because a little bit of bad luck, like, you shit yourself or something like that's going to happen, I can deal with that. But every time I eat a full-size Reese, like I go to the store and I'm like, fuck it, I like these. It's irrational. It's not bad luck. Immediately bad luck happens. Like something terrible happens in business.
There
My
was a
mom
radio
defriends me on
show.
Facebook. Like there's a million things that could happen.
There was a radio show that you were listening to also around the same time that you decided Reese cups were bad for you, so you quit listening to them.
Which one?
Opie and Anthony. Remember you said, I'm not listening to them anymore. I'm never eating Reese cups again. The whole world sucks. That's what I do every single morning, and my fucking life sucks. And I hate everything, and it's terrible, and
And it got better.
I guess.
Years and years later. Now it's
But
better.
that was, you pinpointed with precision accuracy what the problems were.
Well, I just didn't have a Reese cup or listen to Opie and Anthony that day, and I had a fucking great day.
I guess.
So I'm like, I want more of this.
Yeah.
So I quit eating Reese cups. It's bad luck. I look at them all the time. Like today, I was in Walmart, And I didn't get a candy bar today. I used Restraint, but yesterday I was in Walmart, and I got a candy bar, and I looked at all the candy bars, and I'm like, fuck, I really want one of them 4-packs of Reese's. They're so good.
Yes.
But I got a 4-pack of Twix because they don't have any fucking juju on them. You can eat all the Twix you want. Nothing's fucking happening.
No.
You eat a fucking Reese's, you fucking check your bank account, it's empty.
I was gonna
Eat a
say,
Reese
look
Cups.
at all the weight you've lost since you gave
You're
up
right.
Reese
Right.
Cups, and
You eat a Reese Cups, you come back to your office, you have a lawsuit on your desk. Like
That's seriously how bad it
all
was.
these things
He's
stuff
like,
happen.
yeah.
Yes.
he's like, that's why it is. That's
You go
that's
to
why
lunch,
this
you're
is
like,
happening.
I'm gonna have fuck it. This is irrational. I'm gonna have some Reese Cups. Come back, somebody quits. Like somebody's milling around your office. You're like, really? I just fucking ate a Reese Cup, and like you come back. I know we have a lot of work, and I know you're really counting on me, but I'm gonna have to start my new job in an hour.
So in other words,
Cool, dude.
everyone needs to get John Reese Cups for Christmas.
Fuck no, I won't eat them. I'll give them away to poor people or something. I'll go donate them, like, instead of canned goods, I'll drop off candy. There you go.
We're gonna have Halloween in December, December 26th, in fact.
And I know it's fucking irrational. I know there's no...
Most superstitions, people know that they're irrational, but they still just cling to it because...
Unless bad luck follows all the time. Like, I've never seen a black cat and then bad shit happen to me.
Me neither.
Or you
I'm-
break a mirror.
Yeah, break a mirror, and then I'm like, oh shit, 7 years of bad luck.
Listen, I've had like 14 years of bad luck. The whole 7 years.
And it's all because of the goddamn black cat.
Yes, it's all because of the black cat, not the mirror.
Am I
But-
involved in like 9 years of that?
Probably.
So, I gotta ask you guys a question. Do you guys listen to The Hound at all during the week?
No,
97.5?
do not.
I heard this commercial on there this week. This is the best part of my week. I almost wrecked a damn car. I was laughing so hard. So I come home and I asked my wife if she heard this commercial. She's looking at me like I'm retarded. So I run around the house, went and picked Ricklin up, and I got The Hound on my phone playing. So I'm waiting for this commercial. It's like 2 hours later, they finally play this commercial. It's called poopfix.com. They talk about taking a dump and how good it feels.
It's
and
just directed at me.
and how good their poop looks in the toilet. And, oh my god, I almost crashed. I was laughing so hard. That was the best part of my week.
And that's what you're getting
Did
in
you
your
go-
stocking for Christmas.
Is it, so it's poopfix.com?
Yeah, poopfix.com.
All right,
What does it fix about it exactly?
They're supposed to fix your innards and make you poop better.
What is it, like a supplement
And you're
or
supposed
something?
to lose weight and everything.
What?
Oh yeah.
Is it like a pill or a vitamin
I
or
didn't
something?
Look it up.
John's doing that right
You gotta
now.
hear the commercial. I'm telling you,
Oh
it's crazy.
no. Who else? I feel like we're doing a live read right now. Poop Fix is going to sponsor us after this. Who else is ready to try the 7-day Poop Fix challenge that's sweeping the nation?
Yeah, that's the commercial right there.
Looking, feeling, and pooping better is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's due to overwhelming demand, this offer is extremely limited. Huh. Enjoy perfect poops with postbiotic secret to a healthy, slimming gut microbiome. Extremely limited 7-day challenge. Savings only on this page. Patented, big word, is the most effective way to get this stinky miracle nutrient in your lower colon. Fix farts and reduce bloating. Heal leaky gut and defend against deadly diseases. It's simple. Poop Fix. It works. And you will see yourself, or you see results for yourself, right in your toilet within 7 days. Just follow these 3 easy steps
Step
and enjoy.
1.
Step 1.
Remove your shirt.
No. Doesn't even make the
That's
list.
not it.
That's advanced pooping. Number 1. Pick your poop type in the chart below.
Oh,
Number 2. Note how often you pooped. Perfect. Step 3. Try Viscera-3 and enjoy perfect poops. And I'm looking at the poop chart.
Are you gonna identify yours?
This is from the man who's never had a solid poop in his entire life.
Shut the
I
fuck up.
can't wait to see what you pick.
I always have hard poops. All right, you're getting a picture of my poops for the next week.
Cool.
Because I get so I moved.
wait.
I have like the soft serve poop.
Yes.
No, not like the yogurt poop. You're thinking of the yogurt poop.
Oh, yeah. Cottage cheese poop. Cottage cheese poop.
We just slayed Piper in the other room. I have the soft serve cone poop. When I get up, I'm like, oh my god. Or I get the little cheese doodle poops. But anyways, we'll see what kind they are on the chart.
Wow, I'm hungry.
Type 1. Separate hard lumps, which look like little almond joys in their diagram. That's severe constipation. Type 2 is the lumpy and sausage-like, mild constipation. And that kind of looks like a lumpy pickle.
Ew. That's an actual picture?
Yeah. Well, it's an artist's rendition of poop. And then
Piper's coming out to check this.
type 3 is sausage shape with cracks. Everyone?
Why is it so fat? Somebody has a giant asshole.
And that's
Yeah.
basically what a normal poop's supposed to look like.
That is?
And I
Roy's
feel
like,
like
yeah, didn't you know?
I feel like I'm a lot like type 4. Like a smooth, soft sausage or snake. And it's also normal.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Roy's been
I know
studying.
about poop.
We'll
on
put a
this.
link to this in the show notes so everybody else
Oh,
can
God.
enjoy. And this is the other one, and obviously now I know what to do. Type 5, this is what I'm talking about, you have the little curds,
Yeah.
like the little cheese doodle poops. So you have soft blobs with clear-cut edges. It says you're lacking your fiber.
Looks like deer poop.
Oh my God.
Looks like deer poop.
And then you got type 6. And I feel like these are the ones. I have a poop story to tell you guys after this too.
Can I
It's
just
not
say
about
it
me.
for the rest of the podcast now?
Yeah. You like poop talk? It's like something you can relate to. You pooped. Like you're. But anyways, type 6 is mushy consistency with ragged edges. Mild diarrhea. And that looks like a candy bar. Looks like one of those mounds.
That's $100,000 straight up.
Yeah, don't eat that shit. It's disgusting. It's literally
Plus one.
shit.
No, it's not.
And then type 7 is liquid consistency with no solid pieces. Severe diarrhea.
Yeah, we needed that
So-
photo.
So that's a lot. So try Poop Fix. Thank you, Poop Fix, for your support. I'll send you the address to send the check. $47 for a bottle?
So what is it, a supplement, a pill?
Oh, yeah, it's a pill.
Of course.
3 bottles for $42. Let's see. 1 bottle for $47.
What? How
Or
many of those do
3
you have to
bottles
take
for
the rest of the day?
$42.
That's such a deal.
Or wait.
But you have
You're
to
gonna
take
save money
85
now
pills
'cause
a
you're
day.
checking it out, right?
Or 6 bottles for $33.
$6 for 33
It's $33 a bottle if you buy 6.
Oh, fuck. Have you already been looking at this?
No. Come on, John.
Oh, it's price per bottle. I thought it was like...
Yeah, so it's 33 times 6.
They would have. This is what happens to me all the time. This kind of shit. I get so excited about a product. I'm like, oh, I want good poops. So then I'm like 6 bottles for $33. I
Yeah.
put my credit card number in, and the next day when I go to check on the order, I'm like, fuck,
$200 later.
$200 and some dollars. And then are you really gonna call up and return poop medicine? Huh. So I have a poop story.
Saw a poop story.
That what does that?
Slamming on the table.
I know, but what? It
It's
must be
the
the
spring.
springs.
It's got to be the
Yours
spring.
too.
Must be the
Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
Oh my God, we
I
could
feel like we're musicians.
Hey, you still got that set
Oh,
up
my
for your
God, that
face?
sounds really good.
no.
No. didn't it?
We're gonna have a jam session next time.
I need a chair.
I'm gonna get better.
First, I need a chair.
Here. This is all we got, kid.
I'm not sure.
Go under the table over there.
Here, it's going over. We're passing the bean bag over all the microphones. It's the most professional podcast we've ever done.
Hey, nothing got right.
So, here's a poop story.
Wait. Professional?
Yeah, we're professionals here.
Oh, we were supposed to be professional.
It says right on this microphone, pro.
Oh.
On mine it does. Anyways.
I need
So,
my glasses to tell, so can't look.
a couple weeks ago, all of a sudden the UPS driver, or the FedEx driver, pulls into the shop.
I know this.
I know you were there the one day. So he pulls into the shop, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't think there's anything coming FedEx today, but sometimes people return things or send stuff back, and shit just shows up. Or sometimes you order something you think somebody will mail, like a letter, and it shows up FedEx. I don't know why they do that, but anyways. The FedEx guy comes in, and I'm looking at him, and he doesn't have anything in his hands. And he's like, hey, you mind if I use your bathroom?
You gotta go.
And I'm like, sure. Go. Like, you know where it is. And he's like, there's no other bathrooms on my whole route. So he goes in there, and I don't think a ton of it.
You
I
didn't
go in
know
there-
right away.
I went in there 5 minutes later. I walked in there, completely forgot. The dude wrecked the fucking place. I mean, I come around the corner, I'm like, oh.
And there's no exhaust fan in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It just goes back into the room, though. It goes out, but that's the first giveaway that something was wrong, because the exhaust fan's almost never on, because I don't take stinky poops at all. I never have to turn it on. So
Here we go.
I come around the corner, and I'm like, what's that noise? I'm like, oh, it's the exhaust fan. And I just make it through the doorway. I'm like, oh. So this has happened 3 more times since then.
What?
He only
I
stops
have
to
a
poop.
story to tell once you're done.
So Piper was there that one day. She wasn't in school, and he swung in and just dropped ass.
About everybody was scared to go in there.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So he just.
At least you're nice enough to let him do it, though.
Yeah, but
If he had to drive around with that all day, could shit his pants.
Yeah.
you
That's
can't
terrible.
tell me.
Sorry,
Doesn't go by
sorry
anywhere
for your
else.
company. You
He's like, you keep
FedEx,
saying the
but
poop word.
You're gonna
Oh.
have a poopy truck. I have a story.
You have a poop story?
It's not exactly like that, but it's related.
All right, let's hear it.
So one time I remember being at the shop, or at least I got dropped off at that time, but there's 2 guys that came to the shop. And I remember, like, when they were about to leave, they said, can we use the bathroom? And remember they missed the toilet?
Yes.
And there was just,
Pee
Pee
everywhere.
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
disgusting.
happened in your camper.
More than once.
All right.
Wasn't for me.
Here's a list of the weirdest superstitions from around the world. If you say happy birthday too early,
What, the
Happy
person will
birthday.
die?
bad luck. In Russia.
Oh, Russia. Happy birthday!
If you place 2 mirrors opposite of each other, it'll open a portal to hell.
What?
Never heard that, but never tried it.
No,
I wanna do
wanna
it.
try it. Now I kind of want to try it.
But what if the devil comes out, bro?
I would smash the devil.
Dude, it's the devil.
I would smash the devil.
Okay.
Pretty quiet.
And then moving on. I'm waiting. We're gonna hit on one of these, and one of you guys is gonna know. Never stick your chopsticks straight up. It's a big no-no in Japan. Okay. Also, don't point your chopsticks at anybody. It's not a superstition. It's just rude. Some of these are so dumb.
And then it goes
Don't go right home after a funeral, because a bad spirit might tag along.
Okay.
So
Still
take it to
nothing?
Walmart instead.
Don't go home.
Yeah, if you go from a funeral to your house,
So,
and if you whistle inside, it invites evil.
What?
Never do cheers with water.
What?
Don't do cheers with water.
Wait.
Piper, we're gonna have to get you a real chair. You're driving me crazy with the beans over there.
I'll just stand over here.
Perfect. Avoid sleeping with your head to the north.
Which way is the north?
Oh,
Wait, which way is the north?
Which
Wait.
way is the
maybe
north?
that's our problem.
North is this way. North is this way.
That's what I was thinking. Is that right?
About that way, yeah.
Oh, no.
We're that way.
Hold on.
Well, guess what?
I
Nothing
happen
has
to
ever
have
happened to me, and I sleep
compass.
that way every night.
No, you
even
sleep
on
the other way.
Friday.
You have your head to the south.
Pipes.
Yeah.
This way?
Roy
No,
was
I turned.
right.
Yeah.
North is
You have
that way.
Pam and I always sleep with our head basically in the north.
I turned. I
And
didn't.
you know,
I
I've
wasn't
never had a
sleeping
good night's
this
sleep
way.
in
I
that bed.
turned
I'm
this
trying to
way.
think.
It's
Like
not
from our house,
straight
where
on
would it be?
though, is it? It's
Right
just
here.
that way, yeah.
Yep.
That's why I always feel better when I have a better luck. No Reese's. Can't sleep in my bed anymore.
Pretty resourceful.
You always sleep with your head to the south, Piper.
This way?
Yeah.
I used to sleep at that end of the bed, but now I sleep at this one.
Is your luck changed?
But usually I go.
Yeah, she's all over the place.
Oh, also, this is only in Africa though. If you sleep with your head to the west. So don't do that either.
Don't
So
do
east
that.
and south.
I'm kind of west, northwest, I guess.
I don't really know where.
You're gonna have to find out
My
now.
head
now you're
faces
gonna have to
that
check it
way.
out.
Piper, what are you doing?
Okay.
There.
In
She's a little
Turkey,
more confined.
an itchy right hand means you'll come into some money, but an itch on your left hand means you lose money. Anybody ever heard this?
Yes.
Really?
The itchy hand. Yeah.
I'm itchy
Hey,
with
Mel
my
does
hands
have a
before.
superstition too.
And I just heard
When we go to bed, she's always got to be on my right side.
Isn't it weird?
Even
Do
if we
do
go
you
to a
guys do
motel.
that?
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
with us.
I have a.
We do
yeah.
the same. I've offered
Oh.
to switch sides.
Apple snoring.
Yeah.
I'm
What's-
not allowed.
So wait, what side are you on?
She's on the right side of the bed. I'm on the left.
Same
I'm
with
on
us.
the
Same.
right.
Me as
Us
well.
too.
What the heck?
Really?
I want to switch sides. She
All
won't
right.
let me.
So I've often wondered this, and it's backwards for us. They say if you're a chivalrous, if you're a chivalrous, somebody else said that word.
Chivalry?
Chival-
No, you have to put the-
Chivalrous?
yeah, perfect. You put yourself in between your bride and the door, which
No.
I do not do.
No.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah, we are.
I do.
Wow.
But we're not. I'm not his bride.
Oh, right?
Oh.
Then you can switch. As soon as you marry her, then you
she's
can
closest
switch.
to the door?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if
Same.
an intruder comes in,
Because we always have to run to the child.
Not my choice, though. I'd rather have her side of the bed.
cannon fodder. I don't really care either way.
I'm
Bird
not allowed to have it. I'm like to.
Correct.
bird poop brings good fortune.
Well, our cars are very lucky.
According to Russian superstition, bird poop that lands on you or something that belongs to you will bring you wealth.
So that means if
Quit
there was,
slapping the
so
table.
that means if there was bird poop on my bike, that would bring me
Yeah.
good luck.
Yep.
Okay.
Owls are bad omens.
Oh,
I
see?
Yes.
That was our problem on the ride the other night. The owl that went in front of us.
Wait, didn't Scotty have an owl in his house at one time?
I had it.
The
That's
next
a
one,
good story.
an owl in your house brings death.
What?
Well,
Oh.
Scott didn't die, so
No.
No.
Scott's fine. That's myth.
Okay, here's a weird one. In Iceland,
Can you hear
knitting
Apple
outside can
in your
prolong winter.
headphones?
Alright.
Wait, what?
Man, what stupid people.
If I wasn't
Knitting.
here, I would have thought it was pain.
Don't play with yo-yos.
What?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Snoring.
Snoring. Now I
In-
know firsthand that's
In
happening.
1933, Syria banned yo-yos over fear that they would cause a drought.
Yo-yos?
Like, you guys thought my Reese Cup thing was stupid? There's some dipshit somewhere that think yo-yos will make it not rain.
What?
Don't get a haircut on Tuesday, so bad luck.
They have never watched the Smothers Brothers. That's all I have to say.
I'm not even gonna read that
The
one. It's so dumb.
yo-yos.
Yeah. Round the world, walk the dog. Shh.
Can't Piper get it?
Is that legal?
Yeah. She go outside. Yeah. Piper, will you get me a beer out of the cooler?
Kristi will give you
The one in the can.
Kristi will give you one.
$5.
You guys just talk normally because you can still hear. You guys.
We can't hear any. Can you guys hear him snoring like it's vibrating the table?
Yeah.
Don't walk under a ladder.
In that cooler right there.
All right.
I do that
So-
every day.
So I was looking at different superstitions today and shit. Do you know why Friday the 13th is a bad, unlucky day?
I think I did know at one point in time.
Do you know? Anybody?
Well,
She got the wrong
yeah.
kind.
She got you a beer.
from the movie.
What? Like Jason?
Yeah.
Did you just
Piper.
fart?
What was it? Crystal
One of the
Lake?
cans.
Thank you, Pipe.
So,
They're down a little bit deeper.
Is
so
it Crystal
the
Lake?
reason this is like a real weird Christian thing. So Jesus was put to death on a Friday, okay? And then the 13th person to get to the Last Supper was Judas. So,
It's religious?
yeah,
I didn't realize that.
you have to be a Catholic to understand any of this.
Please don't.
And that you are, right?
Yeah, hardcore.
Please don't Judas me.
Jim and Gloria are not.
I don't know. I feel like I would like to do a podcast with Jim and Gloria.
Yes. Oh my God.
It
Yes.
would be good.
They would be super good.
Avoid broken mirrors. I don't know why I always think they're
Oops.
Catholic. For some reason, I think the Thomases are Catholic.
What do you mean?
Whoever thought that we'd be on our 40s and our most fun's hanging out with
I
people in
know.
their 70s?
I know.
They're hilarious.
Are they really 70? I thought Gloria was like 42.
Oh my God. She's younger than me.
No, just in case she's
Sweet.
listening.
Dude, stop! You're pulling them right off my ear.
There's so many of these that are so dumb. Like, don't enter a room with your left foot. Don't open umbrellas and doors, which I've heard that one before.
And I've done it many times before.
Eat grapes at... If you eat 12 grapes on New Year'sEve, good luck.
Right here.
Don't open it, Piper.
I'm
I
buying
opened
grapes.
one yesterday
For New
indoors.
Year's.
And nothing happened.
Come on, man.
That's... These... Don't step on a manhole.
I opened.
Well, that seems
I
like a
opened
terrible
one
idea no
yesterday
matter
and
what.
nothing happened.
Don't trim your nails at night.
I've done that many times before. Nothing happened.
Throw salt over your shoulder if you spill it.
Yeah.
I've heard that
That's
one too.
Italian,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yep. Oh, well, I mean, this is just... Wait. I have the perfect thing for this. Don't kiss babies on the lips.
Come on, man.
I just played Joe Biden. Come on, man. Like, what? No bananas on board. Take bananas on a ship. Bad juju. Yeah, there's just... a lot of these are fucking stupid. Avoid sleeping with fans on. Knock on wood.
I didn't know that one.
I
That
have
was
to.
fake.
Whoa.
That was fake.
I have to sleep.
That
with
was
a fan
fake?
on.
What?
The fan?
No, it's real. I actually
Oh.
read that somewhere, someplace.
Not in that list.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
So here's the deal. The only real superstition that I believe is the Reese cups.
Go right out.
John's?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's bad luck.
I think just for you.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's pick a day, like a Saturday or Sunday, because I can't deal with bad luck during the fucking week. A Saturday or Sunday, we'll all get together around at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll eat a 4-pack of Reese cups, and then I need you guys to sign waivers, because if one of you fuckers dies during the day, this is not on me. And we'll just see if anything unlucky happens.
I thought you were going to say at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, watch me eat a 4-pack of Reese's and drink a case of beer and see if anything bad happens. And if it did, it's because of the Reese's,
Probably.
not the beer.
Well, the only bad thing that would happen is diarrhea.
Would it be a number 6 or a number 7?
Poopfix.com.
Poopfix.com.
I feel like we need to bring them on as a sponsor. Dude, I'd love nothing more.
I would love nothing more to you guys hear that commercial.
I bet. Wait a minute.
No, I looked. I couldn't find it.
Let me see if I can find the commercial, because
I couldn't.
Because I think we can do it better.
So, how long does it take to get here? When did you order it?
I didn't order it.
Hey, Poopy, what does the color of your poo say about you? Poo Doctor here to talk about the chic color that your poo should be this season and the other colors I hope you avoid. Brown is the new brown, and it's the old brown, too. What I'm trying to say is, your poo should be brown. But what does it mean if your poop is black, green, white, red, or yellow? It's all about the B word, bilirubin. See, it starts with... Poop, I'm out of time here, but click on the link below to see what the color of your poo says about
It's like
you.
a little turd doctor.
Until then, like for good poop, share for great poop. I'm out.
Alright, so Poop Fix actually has a channel. Alright, Poop Fix.
What was the little poo dude? South Park?
Howdy ho!
Howdy ho.
Hanky the Christmas
Mr.
poo.
Hanky.
Yeah, Mr. Hanky.
Hey, Lactash,
Yes.
how old do you think my oldest daughter is today?
30.
30. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because my son just turned 31.
Oh.
30.
There's Poopery, which I don't think is the same thing.
30.
I want to do the one where there's the different colors of your poop.
We gotta see what other.
She's the same age as when I got married.
Just
To you, my love.
crazy tonight.
I think it's because he
likes you.
can't get to Pam. Do you think?
I think he
Go
smells
back and vote on that.
He likes
Dope.
you.
P.
Yeah. dough and esters.
What is that beeping?
Who else is ready to try the 7-day Poop Fix Challenge?
Is this
Sweeping
it,
the nation. Looking, feeling,
The hound has
as
their own
simple as
commercial.
1, 2, 3.
And I looked it up. I
Look at
couldn't
the crystal
find it.
stool chart and write down what your poop normally looks like.
We did that.
2, write down how often you poop enjoyably, easily, and completely. 3, try
Enjoyably?
this for 7 days.
Easy and
Every day,
completely.
7
Every
days.
poo is
Notice
enjoyable.
how much better.
Apple, that kind of hurts.
Smile because
So how would you rate your poo the other night that gave you
My
like?
tone, which arguably probably could have been more positive.
That was a
but
negative
I was in a
5.
pretty high-
Wait, who gets enjoyment out of a... Oh, wait.
I've taken some
That's
pretty
a boy
fucking
thing.
enjoyable
Typically,
poos.
I
Sorry,
do.
that's a boy
Chris,
thing.
yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't been reading the paper much anymore, but
Do you still get the paper?
no. But when I did, before all this election shit, like, poos were enjoyable with the paper.
He
Why
was
does it take boys so long to
I
poop?
know.
'Cause
I
we
go
read the
in, get it
paper.
done, and get
Why?
out.
Hey, you gotta make sure you get it all out.
Have you ever seen how big the poops I take are?
Yeah.
Like it's not a small poop.
Yeah, ice
No.
cream. You
Yeah,
did this.
soft serve.
Yeah, soft serve.
I
You,
don't go in there till I'm ready, and I come out
See, I
a
think
minute and a half
Yeah, 2
later.
minutes
so
later.
this is a serious question. Do you poo like once a month? Once a week?
I'm
Or
once.
once a day?
I'm once a day.
Once a day.
Younger years, I was maybe twice a week.
Ew.
And that's where I am.
I'm with you.
Like twice a week, Chris.
Yeah. That's
shits
that's
at
why I
least
used to
once-
be.
Or twice a day, and I'm thinking,
Oh God, no.
yeah, no.
Every 3-4 days.
Yeah.
See, I'm good for a morning poop,
Always been like you.
yeah.
and then if I have McDonald's during the day,
Yeah,
It's
if I
coming
in
eat
the
something,
afternoon.
yeah, if I eat something that
That's
doesn't
different.
agree, it's a different story.
Now, Mel feeds me chili for a week.
Right.
Well, that's different. But a normal, it's 3-4 days.
Yes.
Mel, how often do you make poop?
So Roy, when
Don't
she
be
says
that.
you're full
Like
of
these
shit, Roy, when she says you're
Mel.
full of shit, you probably are. 'Cause
No, don't be that girl.
3 days, 4
I
days
don't
later, I'm full
poop.
of shit.
When you got to shit,
Just
you got to
taking
shit
this all
now.
in, Chris.
You guys
Are you like
have
that?
all been that girl.
Yeah.
I don't
When
poop.
you get the urge, it's time to
yeah.
go now.
3-4 days.
You're not
though.
waiting?
It's- Yeah.
See, I feel like Pam, when you say I don't go until I absolutely have to go, I feel like you're pushing things right to the edge of destruction.
No.
Like if I took it to that level, I'd be doing like the.
When you got sweat beads, big
Yeah.
quarters running off your head, that's when you got to shit.
Well, I don't want to
Oh,
have
yeah.
to go in there and like push.
How big's your asshole?
Like you don't know.
I'm never allowed over on that side of the fence.
True story. Don't ever try it.
It's like there's a fence up.
Yeah.
Do not enter.
I don't want to have
You're
to
not
work
even allowed
for
to
it.
get close. That's like Area 51.
Yep.
I'm
I
probably,
wait until
Like you can see
I
it
guess
with
maybe it's like
binoculars,
every other day.
but you can't visit.
No.
But
or
I used to
explore.
be like,
right.
all right, so
A lot of poop talk.
All right, move on to
you
something
suppose we're
different.
done?
With poop?
with poop?
Oh, just in general. I don't know.
I feel that you have a very good radio voice.
Me?
Yeah.
All I can hear is Roy breathing. Believe
Is
it or
it
not.
Roy?
It's weird.
I was trying to figure out who it was. I thought it was Chris.
Could be me.
Why would it be me?
You've been breathing really
Fat
hard
on
lately.
shit.
That's really loud.
You can't hear it in the main mix. I turned it all the way down. It's just going to be stuck there until it's
What?
over. Nobody else can hear it but us. Well, I guess what I'm saying is continue to talk. What?
Why are you
Yeah.
playing it now?
Well, you said you wanted to be done. And this is the music. I'll turn it back up a little bit so it gets recorded. This is the music that's just playing all the time when we're together in my brain.
You're such an asshole.
You're such an asshole.
So you're calling it? We're done?
Oops, I just shut mine off.
No, it turned off. The music turned off.
Because I was turning it down and then I'm like, oops,
Gone.
now I can't hear
So
anybody.
how about last night? I was going into a fit of fucking rage. So I'm trying to get this thing to work, and I had the headphones plugged into this, and no matter what I do, I turn the thing up and down. I can't hear. I'm thinking I'm going deaf. Pam's yelling at me that they're too loud and all this other bullshit.
I was not yelling.
So finally,
Now I'm gonna fucking yell.
I've never heard
I'm
you
telling
yell.
you, his level of perfectionism on stuff like this is so over the top. But go ahead, carry on.
just want to finish one story.
Go ahead.
Just get all the way through, just
Go
one
ahead.
time. Just be like telling a story. Have a middle, a beginning, and an end. Get to tell all the parts right together.
Nope.
Anyways, so finally, I switched. So see how this this mic thing's a different shape than this one. I'm like, well, maybe there's something up with that. I switch them, and all of a sudden I can hear. So I'm like, shit, there's something different about this one. Nope, this one's fucked up. It's brand new, and that was the one that was plugged into Pam's headphones at the beginning, and she couldn't hear it. And then I get this brand new thing, and I think I'm retarded, which I am, but I feel like I'm not as retarded enough that I could run this. And then Pam made it worse last night by yelling at me about it.
She didn't yell.
Thank you. I think everyone at this table knows I was not yelling about anything. I was sitting here listening to you yell at me.
Well, this is a good
It's
podcast.
debatable.
He's like, what do you mean you can't hear it? I'm like, I can't hear anything.
It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
You kind of look like Trump.
Yeah, I do, Pam.
You should do
Carry
the
on.
app and be Trump.
Haven't you ever seen my Trump video?
No.
I was just about
do you have it?
to pull
Okay.
it up.
Roy Burt, you have anything you want to talk about?
Nope.
Come on, Roy.
Roy, you're kind of mellow tonight. What's up?
Tired.
What
Tired.
time did you go to work?
This
Oh, you were
morning,
home at 11.
6. I went to work at 6 today.
6?
Wow, and you're tired?
And you were home at 11?
Yeah.
Oh my
In the
God.
morning?
What did you do the rest of the day?
Well, it's
Cut
not
my
11 at
deer
night
off.
yet.
What?
I cut my deer out.
Oh, I got you. I'd be tired too.
Roy, can we talk about something serious?
How serious?
I don't want to put you on the spot, but I feel like you really didn't like our summer sausage.
I don't think it has enough seasoning.
Yeah, you don't think it's good? Do you think I should quit talking to my Uncle Bob because of this?
I didn't say that. I just, like you and I talked, I mean, there's spots in it that's okay. There's spots in it that's like you're chewing on nothing.
I love
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yes.
Chris ate some, and he's like, "This is the best summer sausage I've ever had in my entire life."
His taste buds.
And you know what I said to myself? I thought, I wish Roy Burt was as polite as Chris. No, Chris said he's had better summer
Oh
sausage.
my gosh. I don't
Now
think
that-
they mixed it up or put enough seasoning in it. Or something.
Yeah, what's weird is it's got little spots in it where it's like spicy. But I am glad we got the pepper jack cheese in it instead of just regular cheese. Pam's just doing something else over there, showing videos.
Of you.
You being
The
Trump.
face swap stuff.
Oh,
That was good shit, though. You being Trump. I laughed my ass off.
yeah. I make a pretty good Trump. All right. We calling this? I think we've been through all the super.
God.
Everybody's doing other shit over there.
Superstitious. I don't have nothing. I don't believe in them.
You don't believe in any superstitions?
No.
Are you religious?
Is it
Maybe
you
the
that
knock
likes
on
scary
wood.
movies?
That's about the only
Is it you
one.
that loves scary movies and he hates them?
Do you guys like scary
I
movies?
love scary movies.
I like scary movies. I'm feeling like she's lying. We went to a scary movie once, and
Lucas was 7.
I
Insidious.
paid for the
Insidious.
popcorn.
He's what,
for the
43
movie.
now?
Yeah.
It was Insidious too, and it
Yeah.
was not that bad for a 7-year-old.
I looked at Lucas. He was petrified, and I said, "Do you want to leave?" And he says, "I said I do too." I didn't like that, especially with him sitting there next to me. Like, dude, I could tell he was shitting his
It was
pants.
like a waste of like $48
It seems like a.
3 admission
True story,
fees,
it's a lot.
the M&Ms, the
Chris-
popcorn.
Chris
the
wanted to
huge
make him
drinks.
suck it up and sit there. I was
Fuck,
like,
it's
no, that's
$15 for a
that's
bag
not
thing of
fair.
popcorn.
And they didn't even have like the recliner and all that stuff at that
Wait,
point
what
in
was the
time.
movie you took him to?
They didn't have the COVID pit you can sit in.
Oh,
that you thought
that
it was
movie,
Paulie?
the alien, Paul.
Paulie?
Yeah.
Paul.
I think. Yeah, the blue alien who
He thought it was
sweared like a trucker. He smoked weed, did all sorts of crazy stuff. And so I thought it was a bonding moment for him and I. But I had no frickin' idea. Like, he's a
It was
young
like
kid.
a cartoon, right?
Yeah, he's like 7, 8 years old, and there's this like animated frickin' cartoon where the district wrestling championships went down early. Like him and I'm like, what do you want to do? Catch a movie? He's like, yeah. He's like, let's watch this one. Paul. I look on it. Cool.
How old was he?
Dude. 8.
No, it was before me.
7.
It was BK.
7.
Before
So I
Kristi.
didn't like look at the rating
Oh no.
because it was R. I just seen like a cartoon character. So I'm like, oh yeah, we'll go in there. Everyone's looking at me like, whoa, why are you bringing this kid in
They're
here?
like
Oh.
taking pictures.
Oh,
This is the
bad
worst,
dad's
Dad.
here.
So we sit like 10 minutes into this movie, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm looking around, yeah. It may have been a bad decision, but
So I made the same bad decision. Piper is mildly into like superhero movies. So I decided one night, I don't remember where Pam was, it was just the two of us. I'm like, let's just watch a movie. And she's like, all right, great. It was like a year or so, well, whenever this came out. And we decided to watch Deadpool.
And see, I haven't watched that.
Fucking bad choice with a kid.
It's language, yeah, but not
Like
for kids.
the
Yeah.
first, we're not even in 4 minutes, and I'm like, nope, turn this off.
But Chris sat through the whole movie because he spent $30 to go to the
Well,
movie.
if I would've sat-
Lucas,
it was a good movie though.
He would have handed her his phone and been
I
like,
mean-
watch videos or something.
Well,
He'll
I would
get
have weighed
over
out like, will therapy later cost more than the $40?
The things he was exposed to, we'll get by. It's all right.
Let me ask a
Turned out
question.
fine.
I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think our kids are exposed to more shit than we were when we were kids?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Because
Is that a real question?
but do you think
no, I meant
because we include them
right.
so much?
Because
Like our parents would be like, "Oh,
get the fuck out of
go
here.
go find
Yeah,
something, go read a book, go watch TV, go."
We're bad that way.
Yeah.
right.
What?
We're bad that way.
Like we would just like right now, if this was my parents, they'd be like, beat it,
Yeah.
go to your room,
Yeah.
get out
I
of here.
probably should be.
And do you think we're bad parents?
See, I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so either.
I think it's a better.
I think they get to learn at an earlier age what is right and what is wrong, and you know what I mean.
Like, I don't
Maybe.
think we had the knowledge we needed.
To prepare us
Yes.
for adulthood.
Yeah.
I mean, the world's not a beautiful place like they teach in school.
Right.
Well, it seems like it's better if you treat your kids like they're a person instead of a kid.
Right.
Like, what? I always... Okay. If I don't think either of you do this, but we have a couple friends, and I'm not going to name names. I'm going...
Why are you looking at me?
No. I'm going to write it down. Are you writing one too?
Roy Burt.
Yeah, he's not here tonight.
Oh, shit. Fucking pencil.
Oh, yeah. See
Okay.
It. See it.
When they talk to their kid, they're grown-ass kids, and they get a phone call. All of a sudden, they start doing, like, baby talk. How are you, buddy?
I just want to smack them.
Yeah, and you've heard it with... Have you heard it
Apparently,
with...
I haven't.
And you're just like... The dude shaves. Like,
Launch it out.
why don't you talk... Or...
Whoa.
Your daughter's
Stop.
getting married. Like, why do you talk to them like they're little kids? It's like...
Yes. It drives me bonkers.
We're
I don't
gonna-
get
See,
it.
I've never
Like,
heard
just
it.
talk to them like they're
And
a
then you
person.
can be a parent like me and it pushes over the edge sometimes.
Can you do that?
You push what over the edge?
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Lucas?
I kind of... I don't do the baby talk. I do the 80-year-old bitching out talk. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I'd like you to explain it more, Roy. All right.
Wrong.
No, Lucas, when
didn't
I
play
first
that.
came into the picture, honest to God, he was the most mature child that I've ever met. He was 7 years old.
Mhm.
Like, I could hang out with him.
You just
Some-
treat them like a person.
Yes.
Some single dads have their priorities straight.
Right. Well, I mean, just
That's
good
all.
dads. Good dads in general.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever,
good
dude.
dads.
Piper, you can't be in here. Go to your room. We
I'd
just...
rather go and live. Well, at least I have a TV in my room.
Ooh, line on. I'm just messing with you. We're wrapping this up.
Okay.
All right, Piper, do you have any superstitions?
I already told you.
Just that
None?
unlucky kid.
Just
in
that
your
unlucky
class.
kid in your class, huh? And your bracelets, good luck. Kid in your class, bad luck. Bracelet, good
Hey,
luck.
is the lucky kid in your class good looking?
Nope.
All right, guys. I'm starting the sad music. It's the end.
This is the end.
Do you
You
want to
guys-
burp again?
Hey, if you have trouble pooping,
Do you want to burp again?
poopfix.com.
Say,
Poopfix.com.
go ahead.
Y'all want to get together and do like a Reese Cup challenge?
Oh, forgot all about the YouTube stuff.
On demand.
I am you.
What?
know.
So how the kid who plays with toys is like a billionaire.
This will be over in a second. You can go on.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
This
All
is
right,
being
Ru-
live test.
What did
We
you
fucked
say?
with each other for I don't know.
We're recording, just so you know.
Did you say something mean?
Apparently that my wife didn't like because
Wait,
she hollered
when?
at me.
Was it Halloween? I don't remember.
Mel,
this.
what did you say that was so terrible? All right, let's set the stage for everybody that's
I just
listening.
want to make sure you're not mad at me. I don't make you mad when I get
Oh,
drunk.
hell no. I love you, Roy.
All right, I love you
There's
too.
no.
So we hit pause. We all had to get drinks and pee and that good stuff, and then we're gonna come back because Chris wants to talk about
Yeah,
YouTubers.
But
somehow this whole thing about Roy being mean when he's
Let's
drunk.
do the YouTuber thing first.
No, we're talking about this.
no,
right
we're
now.
talking about you now.
So when was he mean?
Yeah, when did this happen?
At Thomas's garage?
Was this Halloween?
Halloween night?
Yes.
Roy's mean to me.
Chris was crying.
Chris doesn't even remember.
I was
What did he say?
heartbroken.
Because I was missing in action, so
I
I
had
obviously missed it.
So did I.
I had my big hair and the shades. And,
I have my scrappy hair.
yeah, we were like bros.
Mel, you gotta spill the dirt. You're the
Yeah.
only one sober.
When
what
was he-
what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Was he being a dick?
No, not really.
Did I just
He was just yelling at Chris.
fucking I'm out of here?
I'm like, quit being mean.
What was he yelling at
What
Chris
were you-
about?
What
Nothing
I do?
serious, just being stupid. I just told him to quit being mean to him.
Well, she was looking out for you.
Thank you, Mel.
Yes.
I knew there was a reason I love you more, Mel.
You do not fucking.
It's because he's mean to you.
Huh.
Hey, John, was Chris mean that night?
Like John knew anything
Yes, he
that
did.
night.
I'll tell you a little something. I won't be mean tonight.
No?
Oh, no.
All right, very nice.
It's that night. It's one of those good nights.
Yay.
All right, all right, all right.
Every night.
So,
Listen. Never
You
mind.
didn't have a Reese cup.
No. There's
Reese
no
cup for
Reese
him.
cups.
No, but we eat
So
him at
some-
least like 3 or 4 times a week.
Something I learned today, which I'm pretty old school. Well, I guess you can make like millions of dollars from YouTube.
Yes.
So if you have 1,000 views, am I correct? Everything over 1,000, you get $1 per view.
No, not per view.
Not per view.
You get like $1 per 1,000.
Okay, per 1,000.
So you have to get like a ridiculous amount of views to make money.
Yeah, and so this young kid at work was enlightening.
In-
I can't even say that word. Enlightening.
Just say telling. Who's telling you?
Yeah, that's a lot
He's
simpler.
cluing you in.
He was telling me about this young.
What's wrong?
Roy, what are you doing?
I thought Roy was doing like some weird fucking voodoo shit over there. Like, is it he throwing a hex on
Big
me?
black test gave me his rash.
You got a rash? I'm gonna put my mask on.
It's the second time tonight. All right, go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
So how
Sorry.
there's this young kid who's like 6 years old, who's a billionaire from opening toys, like
Yeah.
new toys.
What?
Like,
Unboxing.
am I the only person that does
Didn't know
have
that?
no clue about
See,
this?
Yes.
I think you're the only person that doesn't have a kid that's under 10
Yeah.
that watches the shit in this era. Because my daughter will watch the dumbest shit. And I brought up the list of the top 10.
Wait, what was it on a trampoline?
A sheep. Did you watch that video?
No! Did you put the link on there?
Yes, but we're going to watch it right now. This is the funniest fucking shit.
Sorry.
Sheep.
We got sidetracked again.
Shiny object.
Like it's figuring it
Oh
out.
my god. And it's level with the ground.
And it just keeps trying. Like, it's like, what is this? Did it do the thing where it scratched it?
Dude, she's really gonna laugh when her dad's out there trying to grab it. Never mind. That's a whole nother show.
It's just trying. I think it's hilarious.
What's wrong with that?
It's just trying to figure it out. But anyways,
So what? And like, Dude Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
You familiar with
Piper
that?
watches that.
Like,
But the
dude,
thing,
I have no idea
the
about this.
I have
unboxing.
no idea either
That's because your
what you're
kid
talking
isn't
about.
young enough.
Yeah, the unboxing ones are like the start of it,
Yeah.
and they watch them over and over again. So if there's like 30 million kids, those little bastards watch it 10 times, and they get 300 million views.
Wow.
Because Piper will watch the same shit over and over and over again. And then the other one that gets me. Do you guys know what Roblox is?
I just heard it
Or
from
Minecraft?
No, I've just heard it from Piper.
I remember mine.
I was Minecraft,
It's
but not.
it's so all it is. I don't even know how to describe it.
It's like a game where you build.
Yeah. You
Right.
it's a community of you meet up with other kids on there and you build like houses and you have communities and there's
Yeah.
different games and
But it's like a game with no point or no way to win.
yeah.
Like for example, sometimes
Yeah. Do
I'll-
you know how you win? You pay for more Robux.
Right. I get
That's how the
sucked in
game
every
the
once in a while.
game developers win.
They
Other
win,
than
yes.
that, nobody wins.
So like sometimes Piper will be playing with a couple of her buddies at night, and they'll go to a pizza shop and they'll all work there. be like, "Do you want to deliver pizzas? Yeah, I'll make the pizzas. I'll make the order." And then you like lean over and look, and they're like at a little virtual pizza shop, and they're standing behind a little register, and one of them's standing over there and by the oven, and the other one's driving a car, and you're like, "The fuck are you doing?" And they play this. Now, that seems fucking. Can she hear us?
Yeah.
That seems kind of retarded. Yeah. But what's more retarded is there's YouTube people that play the game, take videos of them playing the game, and Piper watches that.
They narrate the whole time. They'll be like, "Oh my God, you guys!
They're way over the
I'm
top.
going into this, and oh my God, you guys!" That's what they say over and over.
And I'm going over here. I
And
got a
it's
pink
like,
pizza. Got a pink pizza. Oh, this guy's taking my pink pizza. Oh my God, he's getting my pink pizza.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It's
what?
wait,
And
what?
Piper's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's gonna get the pink pizza.
Just watch
Fuck.
other people play the game.
So,
Crazy.
This is insane to me.
dude, I can't understand it. And then every once in a while, like I'll play some Fortnite, and then every once in a while I catch myself. It's like playing golf and watching people play golf. Like I don't do it.
Yeah.
Or bowling. All right, bowling's one that I did. I bowl, and every once in a while I'll be scrolling past bowling, which is the most boring fucking thing in the world. But I'll stop and look and be like, "Oh, that's a pretty nice strike there." And so listen to this.
But you're not repeatedly watching the same exact video.
Well, I'm not 6. So little kids
Yeah.
just can't.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they watch the same movies over and over again when they're little.
Oh,
So-
shit, yeah. Brooklyn did.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So here's the top 10 YouTubers of 2019.
Ridiculous.
You guys ready? This guy's name is Evan Fong. Notched over 1.5 billion views playing Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft. Made $11.5 million.
Are you kidding me?
Insane.
Number 10. Number 9 is Daniel Middleton. Played Minecraft and Fortnite. Just records him playing. Probably plays every day. And some of these ones I've seen, they are like at 3 o'clock I'm playing. And
Of this list, I will tell you how many your daughter watches.
$12 million last year. There's one called Marky Plyler. He played...
We're in the wrong business.
No doubt.
So,
Like the video games.
He just plays gaming. 13 million.
how do you get to become that kid? Like, what do you do to like?
You have to be the biggest douche
I
in
was
the
gonna say
world.
not.
Yeah.
You gotta live in your parents' basement. And you gotta have all this.
You probably have a
Yeah.
marketing developer for a dad or something.
I've heard of
Maybe.
this guy before. At number 7, he's PewDiePie.
That's Cutie Pie, My Little Pony.
Yeah, but he's PewDiePie. It's Pew. When you break down, it's PewDiePie. PewDiePie. He plays a lot of. Doesn't say he's a gamer.
I feel
13 million.
Does it tell where these people are from?
That guy, yeah.
They gotta be from the city.
I feel John has viewed his shit numerous times.
I've heard of him before because PewDiePie made some racist videos that were in the news.
PewDiePie.
There's a dude named Preston, 14 million last year, playing Minecraft. There's a girl named Jennifer Starr doing makeup tutorials.
Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
Yes.
What did I say?
Jennifer. And Jeffrey is a dude.
Yes.
Whoa,
And
so-
Brooklyn,
Well,
Brooklyn
you know what's-
watches
Wait,
him.
he
Yeah.
Do you know what's
does
funny about that?
Makeup?
Pam
Yes.
knew
Tutorials?
the correction.
Jeffree Star. What's funny about that is I read Jennifer Star. There's something in my mind when I read does makeup that I thought it was a girl, so I
Jeffree
flipped
Star.
it. But then I immediately went ugly fucking chick.
Because it's a dude.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a dude.
Doesn't
Okay.
Brooklyn?
Yes.
Brooklyn
Yes.
was into her.
Yes.
Him.
No, yeah.
Him. Her.
Him.
Fuck yeah.
Him?
I remember that.
He made $17 million off
What?
YouTube last year. Yep.
Well,
Insane.
Fucking Brooklyn
And he's
was
probably made a
half of
shit
that.
ton more this year.
Insane.
There's
I knew I heard that name somewhere.
Roy. Help yourself to a beer.
No, I got some in my cooler.
There's some in the fucking fridge.
I got some in my cooler.
All right.
Fucking get a goddamn
We'll
beer out
walk
of the
your
goddamn
ass over
fridge.
Don't
there.
peer pressure, John.
You go get me a beer.
Don't peer pressure.
Roy,
Finish
I
your
have
story.
Your ass
I
up.
have headphones on. I can't do it.
Come on.
I have a bone in my
Roy,
leg.
would you go get yourself and Christy a beer?
Yeah.
Mine are on the back porch.
Oh, I gotta go outside.
Well,
That's a game changer.
you can have one of mine if you give me one.
Okay. There's Rhett and Link. I've never even heard of these guys. They do they eat foods like Cheetos flavored Pop-Tarts.
Ooh. I feel like Piper probably has seen something along that line.
$17.5 million last year. They do a daily show on YouTube.
Let's quit our jobs.
No
The
doubt.
fuck do you think I'm trying to do right here with this
No
podcast?
doubt.
Like, we're a video, like, I'll get the monitor back, put the video
We gotta
up.
get this shit real. We gotta talk about more than my diarrhea.
No, I
No,
think,
that's exactly what we need
I
to
think
talk
you need to
about.
have more diarrhea.
Poopfix.com.
Thank you, Roy.
Poopfix.com is going to have to be our
Thanks,
sponsor.
Roy. Hey, Roy. Thanks.
I mean, if Poopfix.
Anything for you, buddy.
If Poopfix.com spending money on the
I
Hound,
don't want to make it.
I feel like they have a few bucks for us. So there's Anastasia Rodzinska. She's fucking 5.
What?
And she made $18 million last year thanks to videos in 7 languages that feature her playing on her dad's channels. Looks like, I don't know, she's doing finger paints or something.
Can we put a pause to this real quick? Just real quick.
Do you want me to pause the...
No,
Oh.
no, I want this to be live. But so I have another new thing that I learned today, also from this same young gentleman, about this Anastasia. What is it?
I can't say the last name.
Animated stuff.
Yeah, it looks
What
like
do you
she's-
call? No, like the cartoon stuff. That these-
Anime.
That shit. I have no idea.
You didn't know about anime?
No.
There's
Okay, wait.
anime porn.
And apparently
Yes!
there's porn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So wait,
disgusting.
yes.
I don't know nothing about it either.
So listen, we'll get off the other, and we'll talk. So I'm like, well, I remember when I was a kid, like Voltron.
It's that same kind of
Yes.
crappy animation.
So I watched the very initial, the classic anime stuff. I have
Like-
no idea about this stuff.
How far ahead of the times you were.
Voltron. That was good stuff.
No, he
'Cause
came
I feel
home
like-
the other night talking about the
The other.
The adult.
the
Like,
porn.
what
So,
would you do
I
if you
feel like-
caught me watching that?
Cartoons.
Like, would you?
It's the weirdest shit in the world because it's always like weird octopus lizards.
What?
What?
Like some, yeah. You've never seen any of it?
No.
Well,
Hell no. I don't even know what you're talking about, you fucking weirdo.
John, tell us about
I
it.
guess you guys get bored.
I noticed
Not as
Pam's,
bored as me though.
Pam's pretty quiet. I don't know.
Have you watched it?
Just
I've
an
only heard of it.
observation.
I've never seen it.
It's-
I know
it's-
what anime cartoons
That's what they
are,
all say.
Right.
but not.
Yeah, but it's super weird. It's always
Heard of this shit?
it's always
have.
like
What do you
small
do when I'm not
Chinese
home?
women
The cartoons.
getting just impaled by weird like monsters and lizards and octopuses and
But
shit.
also,
It's like Pokemon. Pokemon,
Asian
you ain't got shit on me.
But there's anime dudes with like weird King Kong boners.
What?
Like it's the strangest shit in the entire world.
How am I like the last to know?
Yeah, I don't know anything.
No,
you're
Chris
talking
came home
you're
and
not.
said something.
Roy's the last.
No,
I'm
I
the
think
last.
I was. I was the next to last.
I don't
because
wanna
I was
know.
like, what are you talking
We
about?
only have 2 more on our list to go, and we're through the.
All right,
the
let's
YouTube.
go through. Let's go back. Sorry to interrupt.
Number 2, Dude Perfect.
Dude, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
Piper
one.
watches
Take
that
a
all the time.
wild guess. So Dude Perfect,
What is Dude Perfect?
he just plays sports, performs stunts, and breaks Guinness World Records.
It's a
Crazy.
YouTube channel that.
It's just like
Piper watches
this
all the time.
dude that's cooler than anybody else. He's perfect, really.
And he's got a bunch of friends that like
feel like
hang out
your
with
dad.
him. Is that the same dude?
Did you say I feel like your dad?
Yes.
Guess how much he made on YouTube last year?
Probably 25 million.
20 million.
Wow.
And the last one.
I would like to venture a guess on this, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's remember the family that Piper used to watch all the time? And she even sent letters to them that you're supposed to be.
No.
able to- I feel like
No.
you did.
I did. So
Oh, okay.
it's not it. I know who you're talking about. It's the. What were those guys?
Love.
Share the Love.
Share the love.
Share the Love didn't make the list.
No? Oh my gosh.
Those losers, they probably made like 3-4 million last year.
Right. Right.
Pieces of shit.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here with your 3-4
But
million.
let's see if she's in on the one you're gonna say.
No. Well, I think she has been. Number one is the Ryan KG, the 8-year-old that unboxes all the toys.
Which I talked.
$26 million last year.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Can you? What do you mean unboxes toys?
So basically,
Kids' toys.
Yeah.
Like the newest rage in toys.
Oh,
Like
so
when
he
LOL
gets to try
dolls
'em?
came out, the parents
So-
were either sent the toys. Once they get big enough, they get sent all
Yeah.
the toys.
Apparently,
And then
I'm
they
not
give
up
it to
in
the kid, and they spend
internet world.
like a half an hour
I don't
opening
care.
everything,
Me
so there's
showing it all, and the kids get to go through the whole. You
so
know,
there's
when you
tons of
think about it,
videos
there's little
for
kids that'll
everything
never
on
gonna
unboxing.
Never.
So
Like,
you
for
get to
example,
watch somebody open it,
Oh.
see
this
what's in it,
this
play
Zoom
with it.
recorder thing. I watched unboxing videos where people got sent these either for free or they bought them, and it was a whole video. They took it out, they explained all the features. Like, this is what I liked about it. This is what sucks about it. This is what you can do with it. But they have them for fucking everything. And toys, kids will watch those over and over again. So that little kid gets sent toys. He takes them out of the box. Like, they literally start with a closed box. They take it all out and they put it together and play with it and be like, this is what's great about it. This is what sucks. But they have them for everything.
Wow.
Computers, TVs, phones, hunting stuff.
I'm not a big YouTuber.
Meaning,
I have a confession. Last night I couldn't get through a level on Candy Crush.
So you
So
YouTubed
I
it?
YouTubed it.
So
To
We-
see how, did you get through it then?
Yeah.
we've been together.
Immediately the very next time.
How long?
that I played it.
How long have we been together? 9-ish years.
You and I, like
Well,
a year or
yeah,
so.
We can do that too. How far? So, I feel
In the closet or out of the closet?
Come on, man.
no. I feel
how old were you when you moved to Crosby?
your status
12.
comes from your levels of Candy Crush and where you are in achievement levels.
I have never.
So
played
where are
it.
you,
Me either.
I've never played it.
Pam?
Oh,
We're
I
not a
can't put it
fit.
down.
Okay.
We're not a
You
fit.
play Candy Crush?
No, but she does.
Oh.
She when
So
I
you're riding her
when I
Candy
met her,
Crush
she was on
coattails.
like level
Like when you
33
first moved to Crosby.
for like 6 days, and now it's 9
just
years
me.
later, and she's on
Everybody
level
will
like
tell you.
4,800.
No, 4,003.
Excuse
Got
me.
a big award for getting 4,000.
We've
So I
come
was
a
like,
long way.
So
Right.
listen, what you need to do is video yourself playing it,
Candy Crush.
and then you will get money.
I mean,
millions.
we'll take that chump change, 3 or 4 million.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't walk to my mailbox to get it, but if
No,
somebody direct deposits it, whatever.
it's a more legitimate way. Like, I'm actually playing a game and achieving something. Then
It got so
I'm
bad.
not opening a
I'd
fucking
run out of my
toy.
my
You know-
lives because you get 5 lives on my phone, and then I'd play my iPad the 5 because it takes 30 minutes to replenish your lives. So 30 minutes is only 1 life. So then I would get my iPad. I actually got so desperate that I made him download it
So
so I could play his.
No one's electronic device is safe in the house.
Don't
If
you guys
Kristi runs
hump
out
or
of lives.
anything?
What's
Lucas,
that?
where's your phone?
What'd you say?
Don't you guys hump or anything?
Yeah, but no, this
I
is
got
like
this time
That's
to play all
after a
these
big
games.
achievement win.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Where do you
It's
find
not
all this
true.
time?
Sometimes that takes like 3 days.
She does
for
it
her to
while
win.
he's hunting.
I do. I hate hunting season.
Why?
So through the years,
why do you hate hunting season?
Because he's not around.
Because your husband's or future husband's not there.
I feel
He's my entertainment
I
every
feel
day.
we need to go back to the poop.
Are you guys going to get married?
Never.
Yeah, someday.
He's like,
Oh, so
let's
wait,
go back to the
so
poop.
wait,
So the-
listen.
So
Talk
most of
about
the
your insurance.
most of the Candy Crush achievements come with a poop. Just from what I've noticed. Dude.
Nuh-uh.
Not a poop.
No.
Do you
It's
play while you
usually when
poop?
I smoke.
Kristi.
You can tell when he's got shut down. He gives that look.
Can you bleep that out?
You should have played. Come on,
We're
man.
live.
Over top of
Come
that.
on.
We're not live.
Fake news.
I'll put something over it.
All right.
So
The
back
world will have to-
back to the insurance.
But no, when I do, I'm like,
I'm just gonna.
I can
you
make
know what,
it through
though?
like 10 levels.
People are gonna figure out, even though if I bleep it out, they're gonna like infer that it's when you masturbate. Like then they're gonna hear
Oh, I'm
that.
alright with that.
Yeah, what was the
are not
insurance?
So Chris calls me on Monday or Tuesday. He did his new enrollment in
I was
healthcare.
furious.
I did mine last week. Mine went up $5. I'm not worried about $5. Caitlin fell off. I don't have to worry about that anymore. As far as coming out of my paycheck every week. So he calls me. He's like, "Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. I just went and did my enrollment for my insurance." How much did you say it went up every 2 weeks?
It was $11 from doubling. And I'm like, what the fuck? Biden's not even a president yet? And my insurance almost doubled? Like, how can this be?
So he's pissed, furious, because he thinks it's like ridiculously priced, whatever. But at my work, it's not.
So
Like,
I
I
get-
feel like I'm getting a good deal on healthcare.
So I go to the HR manager, and apparently in 2018, I got this enormous
Raise.
pay increase that I didn't pay for last year. So now that
Making up for it.
we have new owners, they did an audit, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're like in the next tax bracket because I'm salary. So like, depending on what you make is what you pay for health insurance."
See, I don't think that's fair.
Absolutely not. This is
I don't
ludicrous.
do you think that's fair, John?
I think it's fair.
Do you?
Oh, word. It is fair, but
I'm
I don't.
I'm very much in the Biden side of this.
so
You fat cats that are making all the corporate dollars should be taxed more than us working folks.
and so it's happening to me.
It must be nice to make more than $400,000 a year.
So it's really funny. So we go into my boss's office, and the young kid, Rob, he's an engineer. He's got a big time degree from Penn State.
You're name dropping.
I wish if I could do one thing in the world, like if I could just pull the brakes on the world for one day and just be like, all right, look, can we either come up like somebody that goes to school, come up with a different name for somebody that goes to school and understands how to put things together, and people that drive trains. Like, it doesn't seem like the same kind of fucking thing.
Yeah,
Because
it's totally
driving a
different.
train seems like way less work than driving a truck. There's not a steering wheel. You don't even have to know where to fucking go. You just get in and turn on. Just
The
follow the
tracks
fucking
take you.
tracks, take you there.
It's go.
And it
Stop.
seems a lot harder to be an engineer. Like, what do? I build a space shuttle. What do? I press go.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, why do they have the same name? Anyways,
So I tell this
it drives
Rob,
me fucking crazy.
Are you
Which-
talking engineer?
which
Okay.
which I have no engineering degree. Okay. But I'm an engineer. And so he's like,
You drive a train or you build shit?
I drive a train.
Okay, cool.
But so he's like, so what do you pay? Just base? And I'm like, smart fucking guy who doesn't drive a train. He's trying to figure out what I make versus him.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we take this to the other level. We go to the boss's office and we go through the same scenario. And he's throwing it at the boss. So, Brian, what are you paying just base on medical now? And so Brian's just blabbing it out there, and I'm looking at Rob, and Rob's like, oh. I'm like,
He's doing some quick
trying
math.
to do
Yeah,
some
he's doing the math.
calculations. I'm like, yeah, dude, he's totally a 3-digit guy. 3 digits all day. So anyways, back to something.
That sounds like a lot of inside baseball where you work.
Oh yeah, it was.
I just, like, when my brother-in-law, my brother-in-law, got a job with the railroad, I'm like, so do you get to drive the train? He's like, no,
I just blow the horn.
I'm going to have to work my way up to that. What do? I ride in the back. And do what? Well, when they stop, I make sure the cars hook up. What do you have to do? Just watch them. Wait.
And what was crazy
Not a bad gig, is it?
No, and he makes dumb money.
Yeah.
That's
Just
what
to
I was
sit-
just gonna say because
Good money.
Like I'm like, what?
Yes, so when they bought the camper, they bought the new camper, they bought this, they bought that.
You realize that everybody's gonna be able to hear this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know where you're going.
No, but Mike said, well, it's because I'm making more money.
Oh,
And then Megan's like, that kind of, because he used to work for your dad. And I know he made good money with your dad too,
So
but
what
this
you're
is
saying-
stupid money.
you're saying fuck my dad is what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
Great. Now my dad's never gonna talk to me after this podcast.
He's not going to listen, is
No,
he?
you're down.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him this. I'm like, Dad, you need to fast forward to 2 hours and 5 minutes.
You'll get the Swedish version.
No, but I don't think
And
it's...
somebody's talking shit.
Nobody's still going to be
Nobody's-
listening at 2 hours and 5 minutes.
What?
My mom,
I thought everyone
my mom
listened
is.
for the
John, I got one thing
duration.
for you before you end the.
What's that, buddy?
You said there one thing you'd change something, but I wasn't paying much attention to you. But you know what I would change?
What? Wait,
I-
change about what? Oh, never mind. I got what you're
Healthcare-
saying.
healthcare or
I got what you're saying. I was talking about changing the name of
You know what
engineers.
you need to change in this country to make healthcare fair and equal?
I
The
feel-
House and the Senate needs to be on the same healthcare that we are. They can understand where we're coming from. Because everything that they're on right now is paid for free.
I feel like you haven't been listening to any of the debates or anything.
I'm curious. Do you have Facebook?
Have you been listening? Because there's this new healthcare coming out. It's called Biden Care. Pretty original
Right.
name.
And basically,
Oh, yeah, enlighten me, please.
You're
So
fucking
all of
enlighten
us
me.
working people are going to
Enlighten me,
still
please.
continue to pay for all the people
We're
that
just-
don't work.
We're trying to figure it out for ourselves.
All these scumbag people
pretty
that's been
original.
in there, like
Don't
Biden,
be
for
rude.
47 years, living off the system. Everything's free.
Don't be rude.
Us working people, which he takes money from us,
Don't be rude.
I'm fucking tired of it.
Don't be
They
rude.
need to come down to our level.
Don't
That's all
be
I'm
rude.
saying.
Fuck yeah. Agree 100%, Roy Bird.
One more.
Roy, I think you're getting fired up.
I'm going home.
Come on, man.
You know, scumbag sons of bitches. This is because they're a senator. Or a
Don't be
House
rude.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's free. That's bullshit. I'm paying for that.
We all are.
Oh. Don't get me started.
Let's put them equal with us and see what happens in Washington D.C. That's all I'm saying.
Couldn't that son of a bitch came up with a more original name?
Wrong.
Is it really Biden care?
That's what he said right in the
Why wouldn't it
debate.
be?
I
Of course,
heard
it's
it.
Biden care.
Did you not hear it? I heard it.
I had to
didn't-
check out this week.
I'm not saying that he's going to do a terrible job.
No, he said it in the
I'm not going to
debate.
say he's going to do a good job.
the
called it
the
Biden.
I'm
best
going to give him a fair chance. Unlike the Democrats with Trump, they never gave him a fair chance from day one. But I'll give him a fair chance.
the best thing I've ever heard about Biden was the Joe Rogan comment they were talking about a while ago, and he says electing Joe Rogan president is like going on a very long trip through the dark woods
Electing
with the.
Joe Biden president.
What did I just say?
Rogan.
I'm sorry. Electing Joe
I would
Biden
vote for Joe Rogan.
is
Yeah, I
like
would too.
going on a very long trip through a dark forest with a flashlight that the batteries are dying in. Like that he's not making it across the finish line.
I mean, I don't know. John's still got hope, but I don't. I think we're stuck with Biden.
It's not looking good.
I have hope still. I don't want to.
I lost my
concede
hope
yet.
about a week ago.
You all going to DC tomorrow for that big
No.
rally? I thought you'd drive all the
We could
big trucks
carpool.
down there.
So are you worried about your job,
Can't
Roy?
afford it. Gas prices already
Not right
started.
now. I mean,
They did come up
he's
this
not
week.
going to cut it in the first month. You know what I mean? Maybe in a year down the road, it might be.
No, you want ice?
You hear that so good. All right, guys. So what you're saying? It's a very sad time for America.
Roy,
can only speculate right now. You gotta wait and see.
Don't be rude.
I'll tell you when it's sad.
Wrong.
You all right, buddy?
I feel like it's really scary though.
Do you think Biden
I'm
won?
really scared about what's going to happen to the United States.
Oh, no, we're not going.
What, politics?
All right, guys.
Yeah. We can't go there?
Thank you.
Are you worried about what's going to
We're
happen?
leaving. We're going to continue this offline.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Wait.
Wait, we need a hashtag.
Poopfix.com.
Poopfix.com.
Hashtag poopfix.com if you're still listening.
I wasn't sure
or
about that.
Just
the
hashtag
earphones,
poop.
but I like
poop
it.
fix.
I do, yeah.
Hashtag poop
Because
fix.
we could hear it
You
all.
need to move
$1,000
your
check for